everyone. Hi! How y'all doing? Hi. Hello, my queen. Oh my god, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. How y'all doing? The Gween? I love that even more. The Gween. Not the queen, the Gween. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. How y'all doing? We haven't started yet? Well, I like to start things when I say the time. When I put the time down, I start on that time. I try not to be late. Everyone else is like getting back from work and all that stuff, and everyone's like doing all of their prep work and all. If I say a time, we start that time. I even do 10 minutes early to make sure that I'm on that time. So if you sound that time, that's the time. So we're gonna be chatting for a bit while everyone sets up. So yeah, today off. Okay, that's completely fine. What if we don't want to stop though? Well, I can't stop you, man, but I'm gonna tell you you probably should stop. More Repo time. Yes, we are playing Repo today. We're playing Repo today with some of the Aphmau actors. Some cannot make it, even though, like, we said this is far in advance, but things have come up, emergency situations and situations we couldn't really sign out of. So some of the actors who are in the thumbnail on the YouTube channel will not be able to make it. But we're gonna try and do our best we can with those who can make it. So yeah. So we're just gonna chat while everyone just continues to set up and get ready, and all of that stuff. So we're gonna see how big of a party we actually have for Repo today. So, and I see a lot of new names, which is really, really great. So, hi, my name is Michaela, lost storyteller here in the world of fiction. And you may know me because this is the Aphmau. This is an Aphmau event. You may recognize me as Sylvana, from My Street and my from My Street mainly. But you may also know me as Lady Biche from My Inner Demons. So yeah, you are new here. Oh, you're new here. Okay, Katie. Pleasure to meet you, Katie. If you are new here, though, we do have a question tag that you can use. You just write the word question with a colon, and then you can ask the question. That way, you're not just asking the chat. You are trying to, like, make sure I see your question. Mind you, if the chat goes really fast and I can't see the question, don't blame me and don't spam it. But in order for you to ask a question, make sure you write the question tag, and then I'll make sure that I know it's for me and not, like, for anyone else and all that stuff. So, yeah. Is my search still going? Yeah, it's still going. It's about to have Season 7. We're going into Season 7. But yeah. We're collecting all the junk that goes in the trunk. Yep. Yeah, Kate, my mods are lethal weapons, legally. All my mods are legal weapons, lethal weapons legally. So, don't piss them off. I literally give my mods free reign to do whatever they want in terms of the chat. So, respect the mods, because if they deem something to be bad or inappropriate or weird and all that stuff, I trust them more than I trust myself. So yeah, don't piss them off. Don't piss them off. They have weapons, or they are weapons. Yes. The answer is yes. You haven't seen the shows that was in my 20s. But hey, listen. Welcome to the club. I'm an honest mod. Exactly. William is an honest mod. I don't know what that says about the other two mods, but love you, William. Happy birthday! Have a good dinner out. The mods have guns. The mods are armed and licensed to act. I'm a mod. What do I do again? I don't know. That's up to you, I guess. Respect the mods. Exactly. So we're just gonna chill and chat while everyone gets ready. There's again things going on behind the scenes. People just coming in from work. People setting up their streams. It's no big stress, no big deal. We're just gonna chill and chat until they're all ready. So that's literally what's happening right now. Yeah. So yeah. I have a pen. I have an empty little carton of mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. But good to see a lot of people. I'm glad that everyone's like enjoying themselves, having fun. Hi, pleasure to meet you. That's fun. You have a dog that will bite? Exactly. My mods are trained killers. Who do you like most from My Street? Aaron. I love Aaron. Aaron's great. Your mom's feeling such good. Thank you. You were way too kind. Thank you so much. Also, I'm just checking messages from family, making sure they're all safe. Everybody in a crow, if you know, Lamau. Mozzie, that 70s cop show intro. No. They need for the the show Cops. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Real quick, what mic are you using? I'm just using a Fifine mic. It's a basic like $50 mic. Because I originally had a Razer Siren mic, but it's kind of bullshit. It breaks and it broke and I couldn't use it, and so I was just like, ugh, I'm mad, so fucking mad. So I just got a cheap mic and I managed to make it work and make it sound really good because I know a little bit about audio tech work. So yeah. Are you saying you like Aaron because he played by her husband, or just like I just like Aaron as a character? I mean, Jason's great, but like I like Aaron as a character. Let's see. Who is your favorite co-voice actor from working with Aphmau voice actors? Oh lord. They're all cool. I love working with all of them. I really do love working with all the actors, whether they are present or no longer working with the company. Except one, but that's already like I already said I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I don't want the Aphmau Twitter to be like, oh my god, there's drama happening. Like, y'all can chill the fuck out. Y'all can chill the fuck out. But there's just, yeah. Everyone I've worked with has been so sweet. But yeah, so Katie, you might know. You might know. I try not to I don't want to be like the whole like Aphmau drama, but like y'all like to post a lot of things. Like it's funny because we're doing the rewatch of my street, and there are so many people that saw from season 1 when I talked about Ian not being Aphmau's brother, and the fact that apparently not a lot of people knew, but me going out there and being like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, I get the insinuation that people might think that they're related, but not every relationship in fiction needs to be automatically assumed to be incestuous if they have that kind of relationship. Like, y'all are fucking weird. And that's why I was very adult in there. I would be like, hey guys, listen, because as I played Sylvana, I had to kind of know like Zach's infidelity and all that stuff. Zach is not Ian's father, and it even Jess even pointed that out in a future video where Zach says, you are not my son, I will never be your father. And so it's one of those things where so many people lost the sauce. That is like, yeah, no, Ian is not Aphmau's brother in any shape, fashion, or form. They are separate, like they have separate bloodlines. It's just that Zach stepped up to be a pseudo-dad. And like, who's the father? I don't fucking know. We never explored that bit because everyone got on Jess's ass for some fucking reason. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it out. Most of the Aphmau fans are absolutely wonderful people, but there are just some haters that just look for every little detail just to be pissants about everything. So I'm gonna just say that right now. Chill out and let creators just do what they want to do. And if there is something that's mildly uncomfortable, that's completely understandable, but don't berate the don't berate anyone about it. Like, don't berate the creators about it. Like, have your issues. Not everyone likes Game of Thrones. Not everyone likes Lotro. Lord of the Rings Online, Lamau. Not everyone likes this, but don't just go him-hawing and like making cancel like parades over things that may or may not even thing. I know so many people got so pissy about like, oh my god, Ian's Aphmau's half brother. No, he's not. Where the fuck do you get this information? It's not even said in the show. It's just like it's insinuated that he knows Zach and that Zach took care of Ian, but Stepdads exist. Stepdads exist. Pseudo fathers exist. It doesn't automatically have to be, oh, it's an incestuous relationship. That's just weird on y'all's end. That's just weird on y'all's end. So I'm gonna say this as the adult. Y'all need to really chill the hell out and learn media literacy and context clues before y'all start judging things. Like, holy shit. For the longest time, Ian ever have to like, no, nowhere. I can guarantee you, I will bet money. I will bet so much money. I will make myself broke betting money that there is no such piece of evidence in any of my Street series, in any of the role plays that insinuates as such. There is no evidence to insinuate as such. There is evidence to prove of an accusation from Sylvana, and I'll say that there's an accusation, but it is never confirmed. It is never confirmed, and thus it cannot be held true. There is a devil's proof. Because it's not said, it can also be assumed that it's absolutely not the case. And me talking to Jess, and also later proven in future episodes, it's not the case. Ian is not Aphmau's half-brother. It's just like, But anyways. But on my sins of the accusation, why people thought... I can understand, like, the taboo nature and why... some people may automatically assume that, but let's not go on a tangent that might put, like, you know, a very prevalent, romantic relationship automatically into Game of Thrones territory. Let's not jump into Game of Thrones territory immediately. Yeah, we're still waiting on everyone, so. I remember that one episode where the latest season where Ian almost kills Aphmau or something and Aaron got pissed. Like, yeah, why would Ian, like, try and kill Aphmau or try to be in a relationship with her if they were related? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Let's see. I can hear Clapper has to make points. Oh, you mean like this? Even off with the 5. Troublemaker's face, Lola, Michaela's law, Lamau. In my head, Ian didn't know, I guess, but at the same time, it's just like, I guess people just really love Sweet Home Alabama, or just love reading Flowers in the Basement. That's how Flowers in the Attic. So yeah, I don't know. Who's your favorite Aphmau ship? R.E.P.O. I am R.E.P.O. Yeah, R.E.P.O. is my favorite ship. Would you like to see a moment between Caitlin and Elizabeth in season 7? Season 7 isn't even out yet. What are you talking about? Season 7 isn't even out yet. What are you talking about? Hold on. What are you Are you here to spread misinformation about fake trailer ideas of what's happening in season 7? If you could squish, fight, kill any My Street Diaries characters, who would they be? What do you mean? We're working on season 7. Season 7's called One Last Time. It's not even out yet. What are you talking about? It's not out yet. I would know. I'm part of season 7. I can't say how far along we are, but I'll say this: it's not out. Cause holy shit, there'd be such a media blitz about it. What are you talking about? Let's see. Loyal to Garance. Yep. I'm loyal to that one too. Chat's trying to grind my gears. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. And that's completely fine. Cause I love Jess to bits. I love her so I would literally take a bullet for Jess if a bullet was flying at her. I will defend Jess with my fucking life. Because she is such a wonderful human being and such a great creator. That said, some of y'all need to get checked. Some of y'all be like, listen, you need to calm down. Let's see. Do you think the voice actor of Ian will... Oh my god, I can't read. Will appear in any more videos? I miss his character's antics. Well, right now, like, Chris just got finished moving. Let the man live his life, first and foremost. And also, second, he's also still recovering from Ian's role as, like, vocally strenuous. Like, I don't think you all understand. Like, I can't speak for Chris, and Chris, if you find this and you want to yell at me for this, it's completely valid, and I understand, and I apologize ahead of time. But people, you don't realize how vocally strenuous Ian is as a character, especially in the role plays where it's like more of like the one-shot role plays. Him screaming did such a number on his voice. That's why when he got his tonsils out, he had to heavily recover. So give the man some time. So I don't know when he's coming back. I don't know when he's coming back. But give the man some time to like relive the fact that he has a voice that works. Let his voice work in a normal speaking voice for a little bit. Chill out. Again, some of y'all need to get checked. So yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for the one. And again, if you have a question for me, use the question tag. I'm going to ignore the ones that are not using the question tag. Like, if you had the ability to beat the shit out of a character in My Street or Diaries, who would you beat up or kill? Oh, God. Travis's dad. Travis's dad. Travis's dad. Abso-fucking-lutely. Have you seen Ian and Justice videos? Yes, he screams so much! He screams so much! He has a voice and a life outside of voice acting. What? Voice actors have lives outside of voice acting? That's a big fucking concept. Zephyr with the super chat with the $20. When are we going to get more Senpai, Senpai Deadlight streaming? But that's, oh my god, that is such an old, like, theory. Like, that's an old process. I don't play Dead by Daylight anymore. And I'm not part of Yansum anymore, so I don't call Austin Senpai anymore. So, yeah, no, like, that's not happening. I thought about going back to Dead by Daylight to try things because of the new, like, collabs and all that shit, but at the same time, I'm just like, I have other shit to do. I have writing to do. I'm barely able to stream as it is. So, it's just kind of like, ugh. If there was a gender bend AU for Af stuff, what would Sylvana's name be as Af's dad? I wanted it to be Silas. I wanted to be Silas so bad. I wanted to be Silas so bad because I love Silas. But like, male Sylvana Silas, like, please. Yes. I love it. But yeah, so when are we gonna get more 100-day streams? When I have the time. I barely have time nowadays to be able to even do my own streams. So it's like, the one stream I have dedicated right now is the game dev streams every Wednesday. Which, by the way, you all should come to. I do game dev streams every Wednesday. So yeah, it's just kind of like, just found this very recommended. It was first time watching your content. What am I getting into? Chaos. Chaos mode. Just chaos mode. I'm gonna be like, let's wait for everyone. Oh, guys, I also answered a question. My brain just shut down for like half a minute. Yeah, my brain is just rebooting. I'm like, it's like we're waiting for everyone, and so it's like me and James is like, do you want to start a call? But like, it'd just be literally the Michaela and James show. It's just like shrug. I mean, let's see. It's just like, have you played the Yakuza series? I did, and then no one liked it when I played it, so I stopped. And then I stopped playing it just outside because my brain did more work stuff. I'm a workaholic. So. Oh, wait, what? Nope, wrong one. God damn it. There we go. Working it. My god. Hold on. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. What's my PhD to work with? Ah! Get away. Get away. No, my stream. Like, I had a PNG tour. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Chillin', waiting for everyone. It is what it is. I mean, like, shit happens. Shit happens.
So they might come in a little bit later. They seem interested though, and then Corinne's running late. I'll try to come later. So it's just gonna be mostly 3 of us for a little.
Okay, that is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
What the hell is happening? Lots happening.
How's your?
Huh? I'm answering my chat.
How's your day
Sorry.
been?
Tiring.
Good.
I started at the time, and a lot of people were like, "Where is everyone else?" It's like, y'all, I have a time schedule, so if you're here, it's because you all are on time. So wait for everyone else and be patient. They'll be coming soon.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. So let's see here. Your brain just reeling. You see me rolling. They hate it. If you bring back one of the dead characters from my stream, it would be the one character that I want back. He's gonna come back. At least I hope so. The one character I wanted to come back, he's probably gonna come back. Maybe, hopefully, because he just got a new voice actor. The one I vouched for, really hard.
Oh, so you're not giving it away yet?
Oh no, I was saying it's Lawrence. I want him to come back.
Okay, well,
and he's in the trailer for season 2, and it's season 7. It's not like it's a surprise. It's not like it's oh my god, Michaela's feeling secrets. No, he's in the fucking trailer. Lawrence is in the trailer.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think a lot of people, big Lawrence fans, but I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Will there be things we could do to screw with you through a donation? No. We are not using, what is it called? Crowd control. We're not using crowd control. Yeah. Wait, new voice actor, how come there's drama? All I'm gonna say is, the new voice actor is better. All I'm gonna say is, the new voice actor is better. And if the old voice actor wants to throw hands, be my guest.
Oh, I don't know much about this scenario, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to go far beyond that. So.
Lawrence, my beloved. Oh wow, my chat's tripping. We were just watching MCD.
Oh, well, let me do the stream together thing. I'll go ahead and start the stream together thing. So.
Yeah.
Start a stream together. That way our chats can collide.
Why don't you throw me in there?
Hey, Gesson!
Oh!
Hey, buddy! Let me see. How invite guests.
What's good?
I'm gonna invite this nerd, and then I'm gonna invite this nerd, and I'm gonna send invites. Boom. You all have invites now.
All right.
Okay. Well, cool.
Freaking nerds.
Yeah. I may not be streaming myself, but I will send out a notification that I am on your all's stuff right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see here. Do you have the mod that lets Deadheads and Repos talk? No. I have no mods. Because I no mods. Also, the chat says hi, Kested.
Hello, chat.
Hello.
Let's see.
I think I accidentally turned off their chat.
Oh Jesus. I'm also gonna keep to Discord. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep to Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Yeah. I'm muting you guys on that other side, anyways.
Yes. So it's like Discord. Yeah. It's just easier for me to just manage the Discord. In call. So,
yeah. We're just doing the share. Doing the share chat. Oh.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and just start the share chat. So I'll start it. Start sharing chat. Boom.
Okay.
There you go. And now this chat has been shared. Right. Will we be seeing more Michael, aka Noah? I don't know.
Yeah.
Guys, okay. Okay, everyone needs to sit down. And let me go give you all a water bottle. Take your water bottle. Thank you very much. Go ahead and take your snacky of choice. I would prefer that you take a healthy snack from the snack bin, but okay, there you go.
I don't have any snack.
So allow me to elucidate something about us voice actors. We don't know anything. We have zero clue about what's happening in terms of casting, in terms of like who is going to be called in for sessions, who's going to be doing X, Y, and Z. We don't know. All any of us really can do is one, voice record for what we're asked for, because that's our job as voice actors. And two, if there is someone we want to recommend as for Catface to like look into as a voice actor or talent, freelance, and all that stuff, we can give names and recommendations, but we can't be forcing things, you know, like we can't be like, hey, you should cast my friend because my friend is a voice actor. We can't do that. Catface takes their voice talents very seriously, and so everyone that they cast through is vetted for quality and also time assurance and all that stuff. And they're just like it's just like auditioning for a freelance voice acting gig, where if a talent is reached out to, they have the chance to audition or they have a chance to be able to read for stuff, and that's that. We have no control over that. I have no control over like who they cast, when people are going to be cast. We have no idea when we're going to get called in for. All I know is that Kessin's going to be called for fucking everything because Kessin's Zane. That's all I know.
Oh, goodness.
That's all I know. There are three constants.
Three absolutes in life: death, taxes, and Kessin being.
Death, taxes, and Kessin is Zane. That's all. That's the constants right there.
But everything past that, we don't know.
We don't know.
So I apologize to anyone who has questions about like, hey, do you know if Mike's gonna come back or Chris is gonna come back or if Lawrence has a new like, we don't know. All I know is that I vouched for talents to be Lawrence, and Lawrence was an audition process. That's all I know. I don't know how they audition for shit. I don't know like what lines they got. I don't know if it's like, hey, you should read this line and we're gonna like have a live session with you, or what they sent in. Like, all I know is there was an audition process, and DJ, who is my student, got to be Lawrence. So there you go. That's all I know.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's how it works. Hi.
Remind me again, Michaela.
What's up?
Were you the one that recommended me to Catface way back when, or was that?
I want to say it was.
It's a similar process.
I want to say it was both of us separately, because I do remember your name in my roster. But I'm willing to bet Patrick had a little more pull back then, to where like it got into Catface's like audition emails rather than me going to just be like, hey, I got some names for you.
It's kind of nice to have two people vouch for you. Good news, everyone! Just come into the door.
Good news. I know people. I am not an introvert. Oh my god! No, we're all introverts.
Surprise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've cultivated a second, an alternate form of me where it sounds like I'm the Bill of the Ball every once in a while, but not really. A homebody.
Let's see. Oh my god, Mickey is social. What?
Social butterfly.
Social butterflies. How does it feel to be the voices of many people's childhoods? Oh my god. Just thinking about that. Just crazy.
Wow, that is a question.
Especially you, Keston.
Well, I mean, it is quite the thing to see where people are talking about like saying, "Oh, I've listened to you for so long," but it really hits when they're saying, "I listened to you like 10 years ago, and now I'm graduating high school or college and things like that." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, we're sending them out into the world, and they're still listening to us."
Yeah. Someone said something really sweet recently. That because I posted up a very vulnerable like thing. About motherhood and all that stuff. And so someone posted, you became a mother to a generation when you decided to voice Sylvana. And I'm like, oh my god, that hit her. That hit me harder than it should have.
That is a good point.
That hit me so hard. Oh my god. Who's all joining in the stream? Well, currently we have James.
Hi.
And we currently have...
I voice Rise.
Yeah. And then we also have Keston.
Yes. So I voice a lot of things.
A lot of things. Sometimes he talks to himself on stream.
Don't we all do that to an extent?
No, I've never talked to myself. I've never had a character interact with each other.
Oh.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like
I haven't done that either.
but let's see here. Very active. Just trying to make sure we get questions answered. To everyone, what exactly got you into voice acting?
Well, for me, I mean, my first job out of college was video editing for a company in Virginia, and I think what was happening was we were working on a video for a client, and they wanted voiceover. And I think my company was trying to see if they can get extra money by providing scratch audio and maybe providing the voiceover down the line, maybe. So they had a bunch of us do some voiceover in a makeshift booth with crappy mic, just for the scratch audio. And I got complimented on my take, apparently. So that's got me thinking about it. But I didn't do it till like a year later after I left the job, and I was like, you know what? Let me look into this voice acting thing. And that's kind of, at that time I was watching, I was buying DVDs and watching like Full Metal Alchemist, and I was like, you know what? Let me get this. Let me research this thing. And then I found Crispin Freeman's podcast, and that's how it started.
Oh yeah, the what do they call it? A VA Mastery.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the VA Mastery Boot Camp, which is like the spin-off of it, always had a lot of good points as well. Like they had one episode that just basically talks about, insecurities in the voiceover world and trying to seeing how people deal with those as they go through their careers. It was very nice to listen to people give their own viewpoints and like their own experiences with that.
Yeah, those are good episodes. Like, because people seem to have this perception that we do voiceover, they don't see the journey or the struggle that precedes that or you're currently in. So it's good to show that relatability in those episodes. I think that's what helped me get confident in like I could actually do this. You know what I mean? So
yeah. For me, it was because my family is a big a big nerdy family, and so I grew up reading. The way I learned how to read is by reading my mom's. She would sit us in front of the TV and play Final Fantasy, and that's how we learned how to read. Reading the Final Fantasy dialogue. But with voiceover, we went to a convention called Gen Con over in Gen Con, Indiana. And there was a voiceover panel there, and I was like, not even. I want to say it was not even like shit. I want to say like 10, 12 years old, somewhere around there. Went to Gen Con, and of course, out of everyone that got picked to go up to like do the whole like, hey, let's have a volunteer come up and show your voice come out of this character. Out of everyone there, including the adults, the 10-year-old got picked. So I went up, did the line, saw my voice come out of a character, went, I want to do that. So from then on, it was pure just like researching how to be do digital voice work and all that stuff, and it was just all up here from there.
That's the cool. You were a little baby. You were 10 years old.
I was
spark happened.
I was singing out of the womb, and then like I started like private lessons for acting and singing and dancing around that age. So yeah.
Awesome.
For Keston and James, who's the biggest brainiac? Wait, to the character, or is it between them as like people?
I was about to say.
I'm pretty sure you're talking about the characters because I'm not. I'm dumb as bricks.
Oh my god, twinsies!
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Gosh, who would be the biggest brainiac between Rise and Zane? Like,
yeah, Rise and Zane.
Yeah.
One thing I know for sure is that like from what I've seen recently is like Zane's really good with like he's really interested in like tech. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah.
Because remember the alternates episodes, he had his whole setup in his on the second floor of his house.
Yeah.
Like camera system. He was really proud of it too. So I'm assuming he's really like I probably would call Zane like for that kind of stuff electronics really. So that's kind of like a nerdy, geeky, big brain kind of thing.
But at the same time, I would say that Rise has a really good grasp. It seems like on just like science and things in general. And he's able to apply it well. He's able to speak on it really well, and Zane is more about the technical aspect, while Rise is able to expound on it a lot better I think, than Zane does
So
sometimes.
So wait. So, does Rise have is Rise a nerd and Zane have ADHD? Is that what we're saying here?
How does he crank out so many robots in a night?
I don't know. He sounds like he's Mandark or something, man.
Oh my god. I mean, both are pretty smart, so there you go.
I see Rise in the library and Zane in a computer lab of some sort.
Right. Yeah, but
yeah,
definitely seems like it.
Yeah.
What? More than one person can be good at science. That's what I've learned. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Rise is the Mac to Zane's PC. Oh, yeah, okay.
Huh.
What the heck?
How about that?
What is it? Whoa. I think Zane is probably the Mac, to be honest.
Flippable, I guess.
Standard.
Also, thank you to my husband for like the 85 months. All right, everyone, it's time for your daily gloss of a little glass vial. Wait, wrong repo.
Yeah.
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
Little glass vial?
A little glass vial.
Little glass vial goes into the gun like a bullet.
Like a battery.
A battery, sorry.
That's not good. I'm a Repo the genetic opera fanatic, and I love it. So just like. Also, are you joining us, Skelly? Are you joining?
Skelly, I see you. You bouncing with those emotes.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be bouncing in here instead if you want.
Yeah. That way we can
Bounce
get started
off
with
the
the
walls
with
and
the
through
14.
the doors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
Yes.
Out of all the roles you've voiced, which one would you want to visit, like, your house?
Which one would you want to visit?
Sylvana. I would absolutely
like
invite Sylvana into my house.
Well, let's see. Now, I could say Zane, but the problem is his stuff blows up a lot. Do I want to be in the middle of that? Whether by his own action or somebody else's. Now, if I went to Eric's house, at least he'd be making, like, strawberry desserts a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to go to Eric's house now because I probably, I live with a sister that used to cook and bake stuff all the time, so I would live with Eric.
There you go. Love that. Favorite ship from My Inner Demons? All I gave a shit about was Lady Beash's ambitions. That's all I gave a shit about. Ava? Who's
That's
Ava?
true.
It's Lady Beash show.
I mean, Rice X ice cream is always top tier, right? Yeah, dude.
E. Do you have a favorite ship, Zane?
Let's see.
Zane, fucking. I called
no.
you Zane. I need to get slapped. I called you Zane. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're not the first, and you won't be the last.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if I really have a favorite one out of all of them. Like, I kind of just enjoy, compared to My Street, like, I enjoy watching the My Inner Demons fans just kind of throw everything out there and see what they come up with. Oh no, I got distracted on the chat because someone threw out a phrase that we used.
No!
Yeah.
No! Bad! Get
What?
the bat! Bad!
Bad!
Oh, I think I found the word. Okay. All right.
Bad.
Of course you did.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Levi Kit.
No!
How dare.
No! I mean, you're going to that world? Oh, I wouldn't. Obviously, it would be probably My Street because it's the most chill, other than, like, you know, the Mifwas and the werewolves. the most casual world. Oh my god.
The neighborhood you guys were living in after season 2 was pretty nice too, to be honest.
Oh, it's very nice. It was lovely. It's so lovely. Also, question for everyone: what's your favorite musical? Oh gosh.
Oh.
Probably West Side Story.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
my dad loved West Side Story. He had the music, so I just by being next to him, I saw that one before. At least was reminded of that one.
Goodness. I'm sure people know this, but I know it's been out for a little while here. I really got turned on to Something Rotten.
Oh, Something Rotten's really good.
Uh-huh.
That's a good one.
Welcome to the Renaissance.
Oh my god, the soundtrack is just so fun. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Chicago.
Ooh.
Oh, like
I haven't seen that one yet or heard of that one.
literally, if
You've
I
never
go,
heard of it?
it's so
Ooh.
good. It is so good.
No, I've heard of it, but I never like experienced it.
So you've heard the songs and all that stuff?
No, I just know that it's a thing that exists.
Oh no, we're having a watch party one of these days. This is unacceptable. This is
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
I'm about to be Lemonhead, literally unacceptable. But like, Chicago is probably one of my favorites. Truly because one, jazz. Love jazz, and two, there are so many fantastic songs. Even if you don't know Broadway in general, pretty sure 9 out of 10 times you probably heard "They Had It Coming." They had it coming. That's Chicago. Or the recent TikTok memes, or like the TikTok trend of like, they reached for the gun. The new choreography for that was making rounds.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both
reach for the gun.
Yep.
I'm
So
definitely
good.
gonna look for it now. I'm definitely gonna look for that now.
It is, definitely have a watch party for it. And I will say, even the movie version, star-studded cast, literally to the point where, like, because the director literally had the actors in one building, is like, okay, one floor is gonna be dance practice, one floor is gonna be the acting, and the other floor is gonna be singing practice, and it's literally like making sure you are top tip in all three regards. And so it was beautifully well done. Probably the best musical movie out there, in my opinion. But otherwise,
yeah, I do have to throw out a little flex there, because the first musical that I ever got to see live, properly performed, was Phantom of the Opera on Broadway.
Love that show. Love it. Oh my god. Like, I mean, the older iterations were okay, but the newer iterations of Phantom, oh my god. Oh my god. Giving Christine more agency, especially during Past the Point of No Return. Like, let's fucking go. Let's go. And how I know some of y'all are a little too young, the fact that the first thing you say is Epic the Musical, Heathers, Hamilton. You all are
Chad
young.
has wanted me to.
You're young.
Chad has wanted me to react to Epic for like a few months now. Like, how your opinions on that?
React to it.
Like, how good?
It's really good. I would say yes, because it is a very, very great, well-researched and fun modern musical that blends a lot of genres into a really great narrative. It's probably one of the greatest modern day musicals that is not on stage out there.
Okay.
But the ones that are on stage, obviously you have like Death Becomes Her, Real Women Have Curves. There's a lot of like new modern musicals out there. But then again, like you have us who are like old as sin. We're just like, oh, we remember Phantom of the Opera, Cats, dare I say Oklahoma. I'm never gonna say Oklahoma. Never gonna say Oklahoma. Fuck Oklahoma. But like, it's just like some of y'all are young.
Yeah. Last musical I watched, I think, was Beetlejuice on stage.
Oh, that's a fun
Beetlejuice
one.
the musical.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
That's fun.
I've got art to actually.
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, Starlight Express. Oh wow. I was gonna say, I've got the art to actually make a video to sing the song, the whole Being Dead thing.
Yes, do it.
I just need to sit down and actually do it.
Do it. Why are we collabing right now? This isn't gonna be time that Kessa can be using to go record. What are we doing?
Get off now. Do your stuff.
Oh, by the way, Kessin, you know that Dirt Man song? I feel like you should totally do.
I'll do like a lyric riff off of it.
Yeah, like like I saw one of the videos where it's like you can like extend the lyric. Everyone's been asking.
Yeah. That some people probably have heard it on TikTok, but there's one creator. It was probably like several months ago. like, keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man.
Yeah.
Cute.
In case he comes to town.
I can't listen to that song normally without hearing leave a coconut in the pillow for the coke man. What the fuck?
No.
That was so funny. That was so funny. That song is so catchy, and it's such a stupid song, but it's so catchy.
Oh my god.
Insane. I think one of the voice actors for Phineas and Ferb did a reaction to that and added his own lyric to the end of just really, really good.
Yeah. Also, there was a bunch of questions I'm pretty sure we missed because we were talking over. Like, and I apologize if we missed your question.
Dirt.
We're talking. We're chatting it up. We're having a good time. We're shooting the shit before we go get junk for the tax man. With tax under the pillow for the tax man.
In case he takes my house.
Let's live in Texas.
Well, Shadow has not responded, so we don't know whether or not Shadow is available or if Shadow got called in as well. Because Corinne also got called in. Megami33 got called in. And it's just things that happen. It's not necessarily like, oh, it's like a bad thing. It's just like, oh, they got called in for work. And so that is respectable. Respectable. We gotta go to work.
I did just find out about Shadow. He's not going to be good.
Okay, then that's all good. We're gonna play the beta run?
Corinne would be the one we'd be waiting for.
And Corinne's not gonna be here for a bit, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe Skelly.
maybe Skelly.
Yeah, maybe Skelly. Yep.
Yeah, so called in for recording. No, they went to jail. Yeah, they got called into jail.
They went to jail.
They went to jail. I don't know why they went to jail.
Right,
They just went to jail.
Crunchyroll stuff.
James finally got the arrestables arrested.
Jail.
So there you go. Like if
Open and shut case, Johnson.
we get called in, James arrested. So there you go. Oh my god.
I'm so glad that became a thing. I don't like it's just by accident.
Making
It
braces
is a
for
catchy phrase.
TLDR. The TLDR is I saw the scene from season 1 of My Street where Casey knocked out the pizza delivery boy and brought him up to her room.
Yeah.
I saw that for the first time and I just lost my mind.
Jail.
Unnecessarily.
Jail.
Yeah, and I was like, I literally said, "You're under arrest, bro. Put your hands in the air."
Oh my god.
Oh, that's what happened.
Making bracelets for VidCon is any specific color. Well, here's the thing. Before you do that, sweetheart. One, we love you and thank you so much, very much, for the consideration of making us bracelets. We don't know what's happening with VidCon, so don't do anything unless we announce things. That's probably the best case scenario. Because all of a sudden, if you make the bracelets and we're not there, you get sad, and we get sad. We get sad that you get sad. We also get sad that we don't get bracelets. So wait until we announce things before preparing any sort of bracelet, because you don't know if we're gonna be there, and we don't want to waste your time, and we don't want you to be sad in case we are not there. So no, the cycle of sad is bad. So the cycle of sad is
cycle of sad. Hey, you guys know what they say about sad? Sad backwards is das, and that's no good.
That's no good.
That's no good. Fuck off.
No good.
The super chat, Keston, this is a message showing that you absolutely should do it. As for my response to my own question, I have a three-way tie between Mamma Mia 6 and the leader of the pack. Vroom vroom. Yeah, leader of the pack. Vroom vroom.
Take that as a sign then.
Do it.
Ooh, I like this one. Michaela, James, and Keston, just for fun, what is your favorite Pokemon type?
Fire and Ghost.
Dark. Please don't look too much into it. Don't make any jokes. Favorite typing is dark.
Fire and Ghost.
No special reason for that.
I do love my steel types.
Hey, love that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, because Lucario is a fighting and steel type, so I gotta throw it in there. And plus, my second favorite is, well, Onyx is not a steel type, but his evolution is Steelix, which is a steel type, so I gotta throw it in there with that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on Repo highlights video of the Aphmau streams. Can I have permission to use streams for all your streams if needed? Sure, fuck it. Why not? Screw it. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I'm sick of riding the disco stick.
Just made a pun, don't worry about it.
love game.
To each of you, would you rather be permanently under the effects of a mega mushroom or a mini mushroom from Mario? None. I elect to be alive and not under the influence of mushrooms. Thank you very much.
Mega mushroom makes you super big, and mini mushroom makes you tiny. Like, what would tiny jam look like, guys?
Tiny
I'm like
jam.
6'2". Am I just normal human height? If I take a tiny mushroom, like, what's going on?
Speaking of which, I thought about you today, James.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good
one,
things.
One,
right?
because I love you. But two, because I was also going through my old clips, and so someone reminded me of the one time where it was back in 2015 or something like that, where I was talking about like, if you're like 2 inches above if 2 inches above 5 feet, like 2 to 10 inches above 5 feet, you're fine in your bud book and you're huggable, and by the time you reach 6 feet, my boobs are hugging your nuts. And I remember it's just like, wait a minute, James was there when I was talking about that.
I wasn't imagining anything, I swear.
It's like, yeah, if you're like 2 inches above around 6 feet, you're fine. You're fine in my book. You're fine. You're huggable. By the time you reach 7 feet, my boobs are hugging your nuts.
Basically, I'm really tall, guys, but I swear you guys, I wasn't thinking anything weird. I am a innocent Christian boy. At least I was in 2015.
Okay, let's be fucking real here. I'm also a Christian. Are you legitimately? Are you legitimately?
Chat knows I'm joshing with them when I say that.
Okay.
I have nothing but irresponsible behavior on the stream.
Lamau.
If I said that, I'd be lying straight up. I don't feel like doing that.
It's hilarious because I say I'm a Christian, and yet I'm probably the most sinful of the entire cast of Aphmau. I work on the most NSFW things. As my main job, too.
If God forgives me, he can forgive anybody.
Exactly. With the shit that I write, he better be forgiving.
My dad was Christian, but it became clear at one point that we just did not like going to church, so he just stopped asking if we wanted to go.
No, that's fair though.
We never really went.
Sunday crowds are just in any place is just rough. Sunday crowds are just rough.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I was falling asleep a lot. My thing was I was always falling asleep a lot, and it probably had to do because I'm not a morning person.
A morning person.
It's hard for me to stay up.
Morning person. Sorry. It's possible to share chats on YT. The only way I'm able to do that is through my shared chat on Twitch, and it goes to YouTube. So YouTube is probably seeing literally everyone's messages from Twitch, including the shared chat, and so that's how it's being shared that way. It might be a little chaotic. Who knows? This is my first time doing it, so.
It's your first time doing shared chat?
No, shared chat with my streamer bot, which basically has a chat relay to YouTube and Twitch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that way my Twitch and my YouTube chats can talk to each other, and then YouTube chat realizes that Twitch chat is a little more mature than they are when YouTube chat goes a little nuts.
Yeah, I'd be trying to stream myself, but the problem is I've got my setup very specific for this Thursday, with certain cameras in certain places and programs set up a certain way.
This Thursday? What kind of event is happening this Thursday, Keston?
I command you to glaze yourself.
What? Thank you for letting me expound. This Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, I'm doing a live autograph session through Streamily. We've got a bunch of prints that have been bought by people online. You can still buy some if you see fit. I will be signing a bunch of them live online there for you to see, and we're just gonna be having a good time with it.
Yeah.
I heard there's a special one that can get that gets 2 people signed.
There's a new one that just came out, a group print signed by both me and Michaela, the voice of KC from Aphmau.
Oh, yeah. I saw the picture. It's a very nice one. Season 6,
yeah.
Right? What's that reference? Season 6?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
5 or 6 is one of the two. It's 5 or 6.
It's gonna be rough if I can't remember this. Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, to the person who's asking whether or not you should go to bed or not, let me grab my slipper for you and threaten with it over your head. Go to bed. Sleep is important. Streams can be watched later.
Activate mom
go
energy?
To bed.
Why did you make Michaela activate mom energy right now?
I have my slipper in my hand. I can go my Asian route and get the wooden spoon if you want me to get that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that was loud.
All right, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it down.
It's all good.
Yes, if you didn't hear the message, chatter, let me see if I can make it a bit better for you. Go to sleep.
Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, let's just like take like maybe like 2 more questions, and then do we want to start Repo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
If you played any Sonic games, what was your favorite? The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
Because it's a visual
Really?
novel.
Oh,
Because
wow.
it's a visual
Kidding
novel.
me, Michaela.
Hey, listen,
That's your favorite one?
I cannot play any Sonic games. Ask my husband, ask my chat, because it goes too for a Sonic game. And he was like, Michaela, it's a Sonic game. Of course, it goes too fast for me. It's still too fast. It is still too fast.
I'm not gonna
cannot
lie,
catch up.
chat. I kind of want to do a sub goal and watch Michaela play a Sonic game.
No.
I kind of want to see Michaela play Sonic Mania because that's my favorite Sonic game.
I tried
as
playing
well as
Sonic Mania. I
Adventure 2.
failed.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah. My favorite is the best worst game out there, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Sonic Adventure 2
Oh,
Battle's crisp.
that's crisp.
It
Yeah,
is crisp.
it's really, really good.
Michaela, you will like that one specifically because of the chat. The Chow
Oh,
are
I know
adorable.
about the Chow. Yeah,
Raising Chow was fun.
me and Brian
It's
actually
like 80% of the game for me.
me and Brian actually started raising one Chow together. So he'll go on Sonic Adventure 2, and he'd be like, "Hey, how about our Chow? Like, do you want to check out our Chow? We need to get back to. We need to check out our Chow. We wanted to raise a Chow together." But yeah. So, hey, what about you,
They decided
James? Favorite Sonic game?
what, favorite Sonic game?
Yeah.
Oh, Sonic Mania, and then Sonic Adventure 2 is right behind that.
There you go. And there you go. All right, maybe do one more, and we'll do one with a question for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Do you own the Aphmau meows? If you do, how many and which ones? I own. Oh God, how many do I own? Oh God.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
got 2.
6, 7, 8. 8 meows of different varying sizes.
What the heck?
Of varying
Oh,
sizes.
I gotta fix that. I have to catch up. That's illegal. I got 2 of them. I was trying to hold myself back. I'm not doing that crap.
I did just get myself a giant version of Ninja Cat Zane.
Oh!
It's
wanna
so
see that.
nice.
That's so nice.
I think that brings my count up to around 8. I'm just guessing off the top of my head.
Okay.
So I
Why'd
got
I hold
that.
myself
I
back
got that
last
one.
year?
I've got Mini Zane. I've got the VidCon Meow. I've got Aaron. I've got Dragon Cat. Let's see, Mummy
that sounds
Cat,
good. I want Dragon.
Lobster Cat. Yeah, Dragon Cat's a really good looking one. Yeah, Lobster Cat was one of the newer ones.
There's
Probably
so many
sold out,
meows.
huh?
It's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right. Shall we do some Repo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's gonna host the game here?
I mean, I could try. But then I would assume the next best bet would be you, Keston, because you're not streaming. So if mine
Yeah,
fails out, do you want to be fail-safe?
I can try and host just right away if you want me to.
Sure, give that a shot. And then if it fails, then we'll
Yeah.
bounce to me, and then we'll bounce to James. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. So
Sounds
bless
like-
you, husband. Bless you,
Well,
husband.
that's weird. I still had a saved game from the last time I was playing.
Hey.
Didn't realize I did that.
Hey, I no longer voicing Jansen. Thanks. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this. Like, I know people get annoyed when I say that. It's just like, but some people still don't realize I quit back in 2023. So it's like, y'all, I don't voice Jansen anymore. Oh my god, with another 20. Oh my god. Here's more money to buy more meows. I have too many. I think I've had enough. I have a small pile of 9 wide and piled up. Jesus Christ.
20. Holy crap.
Thank you so much. You've been so kind. Thank you.
Wow.
When I get a bigger place, one of my first missions is to get more meows. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
is there like a blue or a purple one, like a dark blue or a dark purple one that exists already? Because I like those colors.
Do we have each other? Yeah, we have each other added, Keston, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I just sent an invite to you there a second ago.
I haven't gotten it. If you did,
Did you not see it?
I did.
Invite to game?
Nope.
No.
Let me go
It says that
join
you're
game.
offline.
Let's see here.
I'm offline.
Yeah, it says you're offline.
This happened the last time I was trying to do this. Hang on.
All good. Take your time. Take your
okay.
time. Take your time.
Okay,
Yeah,
community. Let's see, friends. Hey. Surely I know how to do this.
All good.
Mm-hmm. I join your group.
She got that boom, 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 and now I'm in her room.
Dum, 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 dum.
She told me come back soon.
Okay,
Maybe nobody
let's
sponsor
join
us.
this.
Maybe nobody's cosplaying as Silas, please.
Oh, that'd be wild.
Please. Okay, listen. Silas and Zane are my husbands. Well, boyfriends. Because I have one husband. They're my boyfriends. So it's like, there we go. I got the invite now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, maybe if it loads up. Wait.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You may have to
It's
reinvite.
not,
Yeah, I have to reinvite. Oops.
What's happening?
Ah.
Okay. Right again. You're inviting like through the game itself, right? Like you're not going to Steam and hitting the invite, or
Hold
When
on.
that's
the
the way to
join
do it.
game-
Yes.
Let me see.
Got you. I think that makes sense.
It's not because I was
Michaela.
going through the Shift tab Steam layout in order to get the invite.
I'm trying to do it through the game, to be honest.
Oh, maybe.
Gonna
Let's see. Watch game, invite to watch. Nope. Oh, on one red unread message.
game.
There we go.
Is that?
There you
Oh, is that it?
are.
Launch game. Yes. Oh wait. Okay. Are you guys playing the beta version?
I thought I had the main version.
Okay, the main
Is
version
this
is
a-
fine. Yeah. For some reason, it's not. Okay. Well, it's saying I'm not in the game. What the fuck? Hold on. Maybe I just need to restart the game. Hold on.
Okay, two friends are
No,
playing right now.
this is?
Let's try this.
Okay.
Boy,
She.
I have the
got
most stable-
that Boom, boom.
I have the most stable internet, and yet I can't get to invite anybody.
No. You should be fine. It's just a matter of like, what the hell? The beta on the normal. Well, all of us should be playing normal. So all of us should be playing just typical, like regular, not beta. So.
Your version 1. I mean, 0.1.2. Is that the? That's not the beta, is it?
1.12? Hold on.
It's a 0.1.
Oh, 0.1.2. That
Yeah, V
Is that the
0.1.2.
beta?
No, that's regular.
Okay, it's regular. Okay.
Yeah, that should be regular. So join game.
Game. And purple.
yeah.
Oh, it says invite you to play Repo. I'm clicking on it. It says launch.
It's
game,
because
but
you need to be
inventory's on.
online. You're still offline.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Me?
How is that possible? It
Yes,
shows
James
me
is
on.
James is online. I'm online. You are offline.
Maybe it's just okay. Maybe there's a toggle for that.
What am I missing here?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Here, let me do the hosting. Let me see if that changes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
look.
clearly something
Okay.
is up here. I don't know what it is.
All good.
Because I should be clearly online here.
No, I believe you. I believe you 100%.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because is the stream on invis mode? Are you invisible?
How can I tell if I've accidentally set that?
Shift tab, and then you'll be
Oh,
able
I
to see
see.
by your name your status updates. So basically, you have online, away, invisible, or offline. Switch to online, or switch to away.
Let's see. Exit
I
game.
see.
Back to game.
We go to friends, and there should be. I see on my friends thing that it says a check mark next to online. Yeah.
Yeah, you're online.
Yeah, I've got myself marked as online.
That's weird because it says you were last online 18 hours ago. That's how offline you are.
Now, for some reason, I see the game name under my name, but then it has a cross through the I mark there. Like it's not showing that I'm playing.
Across the cross through the I mark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see.
I don't know.
I'll switch invisible, then I'll go to online. Yeah, it's not letting me show that I play.
I think you just slipped online. I think you did.
Oh, you see me now?
Wait, I thought I saw you. What the fuck? There you are! Ha 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 ha! Come here!
All right.
Come here!
Hi,
Wait.
hello.
Wait, James, go to because Keston's still apparently still hosting. Join his game.
Okay.
Like, there it is.
Ah!
There
you are.
All right, muting on Discord.
Yep.
There we go. All right, hold on. Everyone in the office now.
Come on.
There you go. Yeah.
I think that's sorted.
Yeah?
Oh, is that a common thing that happens?
Oh, let me invite. Let's see.
Come on, James. Do you got that boom, 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 boom?
You got that boom, 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 boom. And now I'm in her room. Michaela, I'm okay. If you come into my stream and you're saying that I'm scary, good. I'm meant to be scary. If you're not scared of me, then you don't know me well enough.
Should I just step to the side here?
Don't worry, Turble. I got this. Yeah, hello. I am the voice of an eldritch being beyond your comprehension.
She's not kidding. She literally is.
I literally am.
Uh-huh. Oh, it said there was a player loading, but then it didn't work.
No!
Why is he's struggling?
Get your butt in here.
I'm trying.
Get your butt in here.
What else could I be doing?
It's not you, like because you're online, and so it's just a matter of, I think there's a disconnect. Does he have to exit my lobby and then enter this lobby?
I think it could be one thing that I have to set here, because wasn't there like a setting that they put on Steam a while back where you could set it to where it doesn't constantly advertise that you're playing a certain game? Do you remember that?
I remember that, but it shouldn't affect anything. It shouldn't affect being able to join in once you're invited.
Right.
Yeah.
To let you guys know, it's stuck on the loading screen for me, so I'm gonna reset my.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Keston up. Wait. I think I'm gonna have to only bring Keston up different. Oh, wait, there we go. I gotta bring your voice up, your beautiful voice.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I can always adjust on this end too.
Yeah.
I've been getting lost in watching like clips from Repo on TikTok here and there.
Yeah.
Like there was one point, I forget the user's name, but they had two people hiding under a table from the Skeletor head, and the guy was like, "Oh no, there's the skull! Like what? We need a distraction." And then the other guy just starts playing a music clip, out of his character, and this is where like proximity chat makes it just so much better. Because we said, "Oh no, give me a distraction." You just hear, "My mind's telling me no."
My body.
And then the skull chases him into the other room, and you just hear, "But my body is telling me yes."
Oh my god, I love that. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm also gonna send another invite to James so that way he has it ready.
Player joining.
Oh.
See it.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. That was a little weird.
Yeah, we love it.
My screen got stuck.
You're screaming at what?
Yeah, your ping is super high right now. That might explain it a little.
Yeah, that might explain it. Your ping is like in the triple digits, my dude.
What the heck? Why is that happening?
Internet says no.
let me see if I can do the old turn it off, turn it on again real quick.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I mean, it's improving the more we sit here.
Yeah, maybe it just needs to settle
It's
in.
at 148.
Ah! Oh, it was at 45 for like a half a second.
Do we want to try and get a? Oh well, now it's back in 200s.
Yeah, it should take no more than a second. Try real quick.
All good. We're already here. We're all just chilling and having a good time. Is everyone having a great time? Points shotgun. Everyone's having a great time, right? Points the shotgun at chat.
Just having a better than good time. Oh goodness. But yeah, even though we don't know if we're gonna be going to like VidCon or anywhere this year, me and Corinne have been talking about how it would be so neat to go to a place. Maybe not. I guess it wouldn't be close to VidCon, but going to Universal just to see all the new updates that they've had.
Yes, I agree.
To the parks.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Like the Epic Universe breakups. Like I've loved seeing like some of the stuff that they've done with the Nintendo world and the regular Monster world, but the stuff they've done with How to Train Your Dragon looks phenomenal.
Right? And the actors are really getting into it. That's when you know that they're at least being treated at least well enough to be able to have that freedom to be able to act freely like that.
Have you seen the little like dragons that like the night lights that walk around on their own?
Yeah, they're so cute.
They look so nice.
It's adorable. $5, no need to go ballistic. Listen, I'm always going ballistic. I am the crazy lady. I'm the village crazy lady. If I'm not going a little ballistic, am I really the crazy lady?
Okay, so I saw it jump up and down in terms of...
Yeah, let's just give it a shot and see what...
yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did see you drop off of the stream share on Twitch.
Oh, that was an accident. I accidentally clicked off. Clicked my
Up, start. There you go. Boop. There you go. Do it again.
Am I back on?
I just initiated it again.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem. Alrighty, shall we do the thing?
All right, well, let's give it a shot
Let's
then.
do the thing and win the points.
Once the game is started, new players cannot join. Should be fine for now.
Yeah. The way Billy from Game Adventures of Billy and Mandy does.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have fan art of me, make sure you use WO fan art hashtag WO fan art. Yeah. All right. So the taxman has demanded us to do here.
It appears that we're the only two here.
No, James, no!
It didn't work.
No,
What happened?
James! What happened?
James, you and your intro net.
James broke. James's internet broke. Oh no. Do we?
Oh no, buddy.
How do we want to do this? So hold on. Let me get back to the Discord real quick and see what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Chad. Sometimes this is just kind of days where things like this happen. You can't really affect it, or you try your best to affect it, but sometimes the world just says no.
James, are you there? James.
Yes, we are sad like this sad face on the sign over here, unfortunately.
My name is James. That's what mother called me.
Oh, James the Giant Peach.
James. Love is always a thing. Sometimes I forget when I'm lonely. Oh no, he disappeared.
Oh no, yeah, that'd be the big sign that it's not working.
No, James! Oh no!
Oh boy.
Okay, so how do do you want to do a round? Yeah, we're gonna do a round.
A two-person run here for a little bit until somebody else gets in.
Let's go! 2 VTubers! Michaela and Terrible, let's go! Ha!
Let's see here. You can pick that up and I will just start walking and
No!
Oh, you get little things are already here! Nah! You little cretins!
There we go. Sometimes just take a little bit of throwing.
Too quick.
Yeah, it's a little bit of throwing. Well, I mean, we just kind of stand out the entrance for a minute.
I'm hearing you in the game, though,
Oh,
Michaela.
right. Hold on. I will get to you in a minute. No. Oh, no. I'm going to get killed.
It's so bad already.
There we go. Ah! Goodbye.
That's a problem.
Oh, my God. That's hilarious. All right, hold on. Oh, James is back. Hi, James. Hi. I saw you. Internet just reset. It's all good.
Yeah, my internet just like had a stroke.
It's all good. We reset. We had a bad start. It's okay. We had a bad start.
It was bad immediately.
Yeah. James is here, so when we reset and we have to do the thing again. So, last loser standing. You know what, Keston? You want to guess what? Guess what, Keston? Guess what? Guess what?
What?
I'm the biggest loser. Farewell.
I'll take this for myself.
Hmm.
I am Arthur, King of the Britons.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. We'll go ahead and reset the lobby so that way, James,
Okay.
you can retry and maybe the ping will be better.
Yeah, I think the ping. Oh, yeah. Let's just pray for that.
All good. All good. That's why we do this. I'll stay with you in the Discord.
yeah.
I'll mute myself. I'll mute myself in here, Keston, so that way you're not getting double of me.
Right.
So let me boop. All right. So, we're taking refuge in the Michaela stream.
Welcome back.
King
Yep,
of the
thank you.
Brits, Aphmau. Okay.
Do I just hit join game or?
Yeah, you probably should be able to
Yeah,
just join game.
back.
Let me go ahead and send the invites
Right.
for James. How to perform that action? Okay. Huh. It won't let me have share chat with you, James.
All right, it's probably because I have to restart the game because the.
No, shared chat, as in like Twitch.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Me.
Yeah, you're still not showing up in the shared chat there.
Sorry.
Or at least that.
Totally okay. Totally okay.
Refuge is a very unfitting word. You're stuck here now. Forever. You're stuck here. Forever. Alright, there we go. It should be enabled now.
Should be.
There you go. Yeah. You think you can leave me now, chat? James has a jail. I have a void.
Oh God.
You can escape a jail. You can't
real
escape a
estate, man.
void.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
All right, let me go ahead and reinvite
What's
you,
the name of
James.
that thing? Oh, and then Superman thing they sent.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh,
please.
the Phantom Zone.
What was that void in Superman that they send people to?
Oh God.
The Phantom Zone?
Superman
Yeah,
movies?
Phantom Zone.
The Phantom Zone. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Play game.
Play the game for the plot.
You're joining. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Are we stuck with you, or are you stuck with us?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it
Oh.
doesn't look like it's me hosting is not doing much favors. Do we want to try and switch? Oh wait, hang on.
Ah?
There's James again.
Okay.
Uh,
I
That
was about
ping
to say,
is
do
so
we want to
high.
have somebody else try hosting to think?
I can
if you
try
think that'll
hosting.
work better?
I can try hosting.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try it because I'm not having much luck here.
All good.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. No problem. Maybe it's
Mhm.
yeah. Try connecting with me. Let's try connecting with me.
Yep.
all right.
All right. So let me go ahead and make the host server. It's all
All right. So
good.
just leave then.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave. I'll invite you two since you're both online. So why would I leave the void? It's cookies and warm blankets and water, and maybe some Gatorade if you don't like water. Oh, it's thinking hard. Oh no, Repo's thinking hard.
James, maybe only one platform stream today.
Are you Are you restreaming?
Yeah, I can restart the stream and just do only Twitch. Well, trying, failing.
Uh-oh. Repo might
one
be lagging on my
platform.
end as well.
All right, guys.
Maybe it's just the
one second,
repo
I'll be
servers in general.
Yeah.
Are Repo servers just, like, fucked? But that shouldn't be the
Maybe
case
it's
because
just
they're
one of the-
stream servers.
It's just one of those days.
It's just one of those games where you feel like shit. Hold on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hard reset it. I'm gonna hard close it. There we
Alright.
go.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. While you guys are doing that, everyone on YouTube, I'm gonna switch over to Twitch and see if me, I am multi-streaming. That may be
Okay, question. Are you multi-streaming on Restream or are you using like the OBS multi-stream function?
I'm using OBS.
Okay, so that's probably why, because when you use Restream, like I use Restream, it's basically one video and then the site stretches it out. So I was not using any of my bandwidth. You might be using double your bandwidth in order to use multi-stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me restart my stream with only Twitch, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so it might truly be like because you are using double your bandwidth. So, well, let me see here. Let me go ahead and hide. Oh, cool. What the? Oh, why is it slightly transparent? Hello, there you go. Like, why is it slightly transparent? Okay, so let me go ahead and invite to game.
Aha, see it?
There you go. Invite to game. Give this a shot.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You got double. It's all good. Got double on my end, but that's because like I have both of them on there. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. James probably like stopping the stream on one end. So yeah.
Yep.
And that's fair. Like, not a lot of people know that when you don't use like, because there's a difference between streaming on your end, which is like if you use OBS, Arterium, or something like that, where you have to have the bandwidth to be able to multi-stream, because essentially you're sending two signals at once. When you use Restream, like I just send one signal, and then they divide the signal out and multi-stream it on their platform. So, yeah. So because like I know I have really good internet, I just don't have that great of internet to be able to multi-stream via OBS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get things improved in my area soon because I've been waiting for this for so long. I got announced the other day we're getting fiber internet for real.
Yes! We love that.
Uh-huh. They're digging all over the place right now and I can't wait.
Fiber optics is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get my own place where I'll be able to get fiber optics. Right now, I just have like the hard business wire, so it's like, ugh. So while we wait,
Uh-huh.
how you doing?
There's still some. I'm doing pretty good.
Very good.
My dad was just up here this past weekend. He had his birthday. We got to celebrate a little.
Yay, very good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Wiggly Keston is so cute. Oh yeah, my little terrible wiggle emote is probably still showing up.
Yeah, I love the little emote. I love that. I also have a wiggle as well.
Yeah, Earlier Graphics does good job with those.
I made my own, so that's like
Oh.
Yeah, I'm too poor. Some of us didn't get the 10-year check at VidCon.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I love you to bits. That's a joke I'm gonna hold on to over your head.
Listen, I would expect anybody else who hits the 10-year mark to get the same treatment I did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, guys, I love Keston to bits. Stop it. Zyber with a 10. I gotta get to dinner. We are having taco dogs. Nice. Have a good time. Enjoy your taco dogs. Can we see Wiggly Mickey? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can pull her up. Wiggly. Where is my Wiggly mode? I made you, and I can put you back into the ring where you belong. Where did you go? Where I gotta have you? Okay, there's that. Where is my wiggle? I made my wiggle emote. Where are you? Where are you? Wiggle? Wiggle. Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
See, I made my own wiggle emote.
Oh, look at that. It's so nice.
And then people are like, it's a wiggly emote. The boobs are moving. Yes. That is intentional.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
We might have someone coming in just a little bit.
Yay!
Oh, ha.
Yep.
Ooh, ee,
Yeah,
ooh,
man.
ha, ha, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bing.
Ooh, I can
Meanwhile,
switch
I'm
up
trying to fix
my.
everything on my side.
What if I use this little guy for this? See if this switches it up a little.
Ah, the hell! Oh my god, the Helltaker one. Let's go. Oh, I love that game. That game was so fun.
Yeah, I've got the little like start of one of the songs as one of my alerts on my stream.
That's great. That's awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'm just not gonna be able to stream. We're just still play.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just host it. That's fine.
Now OBS is being a jerk to me now.
If
That
OBS is being
error.
a jerk, it's completely fine. Come to the world of fiction. Everything will be fine. The world of fiction will accept you as you are. It's all good. Remember, this is the void you cannot escape.
I accept your challenge. I will escape. I will escape the void. Then she laughs like the Wicked Witch of the West.
The void also has cookies.
All right, I'm just gonna turn off.
Okay. All right. Not a problem.
Well.
Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, today's been a weird day, bro.
Nah,
Oh
it's all
my
good.
God.
It's Tuesday.
My AC's off too. My AC doesn't work.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Love.
I say that lovingly, knowing that positivity will make it better.
Yes, a weird day. Your AC's off, OBS isn't working, the New York Knicks are in the playoffs. What's happening?
The Pope is yelling that generative AI is a bad thing. Come on.
Yeah.
The Pope himself.
The Pope-based?
Pope based. And the moment that the Pope was announced, the fact that the world is already trying to establish world peace, that the Pope is out playing, that's a sign.
He's from Chicago, right? He's from Chicago?
He is from
He's
Chicago.
from Chicago.
Let's go!
Yeah.
All ceremonial wine will be replaced by Malort.
Mm-hmm.
The communion wafers will be replaced by mini deep dish pizzas. Oh my goodness.
Dig it.
Yee. All right. So, since that is the case, James, do you want to try and get in now? Do you want me to send another invite?
Yeah, I tried getting in just now. I might need.
Not a problem. Can do.
Thank.
I got you.
Play game.
Play the game.
You play to win the game.
Joining.
Players joining.
Oh my. DNS.
Up.
Oh.
Oh.
Disconnect me again.
Let me do it again. I'll do it again. Don't worry about it. I'll do it again.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
question. What's the weather like over where you're at?
Very hot.
It might be a heat wave because heat does affect like electricity too. Not a lot of people know that, but it's not just storms that affect internet and electricity. The heat also does as well.
Strain on the power grid and all that.
People don't think about that. They don't, and yet it's like, nope, it's very valid.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it is. It'll be resolved by tomorrow because I have a session.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I see
Trying
the
again.
Yeah,
I saw you.
Maybe.
I saw him turn the game on. I saw him. Said he was playing it. So we got that much.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think I might want that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, hold on. Then let's bring it to a vote before we do anything. Keston,
Yes.
would you like to play Repo, or would you like to make this just a chill podcast, like chill vibe stream?
Hey, listen, I am all for just sitting around and noshing about on certain things.
I'm down for that too. James, are you down for that?
Yeah, I think my connection can't.
Hey, chat, arms shotgun. Are you down for a podcast like just chill stream? Ames shotgun.
Yeah, what the heck? It's totally fine.
Just smile and nod, chat. Just smile and nod.
Oh yes, of course. Help me. All right. Let's bring y'all back to the main loft hall, and we'll all just have a nice, loving podcast and just talk about random things. It could be about Aphmau, could be about voice acting, it could be about what color of our underwear. Maybe not that. Let's go back.
I swear, if we see that question come through.
If anyone asks what the color of our underwear is, you're getting banned.
Right.
Or maybe at least timed out. At least timed out. All right, so let me go ahead and just update the
I'm gonna give an
titles.
arrestable answer if I get asked that question.
An arrestable answer. Let me go ahead and retitle all these streams so that way everyone knows that this is gonna be a chill vibe stream. Because I can do that via restream, being like retitle. Let's update the titles. So this is going to be chilling, like chill time with the Aphmau. There you go, chill time. There you go.
Boom.
Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, cool. It had to think for like a minute. I was like, wait, did you actually update? Yes. Yes, I did. All right, there we go. All right. Smile and wave, chat. Smile and wave. Let's see here. Okay, so that said, hi guys. Smile and wave. Brian. Brian. It's red. Anyways, moving on. It's because my husband. It was my husband. Yes, it's fine. Put the weapon down. We are good. We're good with that. It's actually really fun to hear you all. Yeah, I mean, I love these guys to bits. I love these guys to bits.
Oh.
They're too tall for my liking, though. Just kick him in the shin a couple of times. It'll be fine.
Too tall?
I'm 5 foot, okay? I'm 5 foot.
Well, to be fair, I mean, how easy is it to be too tall if that's the case?
Listen. Listen.
We
not that hard.
clearly crossed the mark for that, James, I believe.
I feel like...
You feel like what,
No.
James? Aim shotgun.
Wait,
Do I
where's the
have...
I don't see a shotgun. Oh, there you are, Michaela.
What the fuck? Oh my god! That's rude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So, oh fuck! I need to actually change the category. So just chatting, right? Just
Knock
chatting.
knock. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Jelly!
Hello,
Hey.
Michaela. Nice to officially meet you. By the way.
Pleasure. Hi. Pleasure to meet you too.
Hello. Am I hopping in mid game too? I'm so sorry if I did. I hopped in. I was like, oh shit.
No, you're good, you're good.
Oh my
Technical
god.
difficulties
Thank you
have
guys so much
plagued
for having me
us.
too. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I was so late too. My owner has real world responsibilities.
No, it's all good. Like we're just chilling at this point, because
Oh yeah.
internet is deciding to screw with all of us. So yeah.
Well, that's totally fine. I'm cool to chat if you'll have me.
Yeah,
I'm a chatty cat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Toast,
I'm a
toast,
chatty
toast.
catty. Let's
Yeah, let's do it.
do it.
Let us nosh.
Is it okay, Michaela? I know like Keston and James are muted. Is it okay? Do you want to do like an intro for my chat? They're called the Boneheads. They're very nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Michaela, the storyteller here in the world of fiction. Here I do a lot of work with a lot of fictional characters that you might recognize. Some of which that my creator has actually voiced. And basically we just chill and vibe and we talk about game development work. I'm currently developing a game called Home on the Strange, which is like
Awesome.
it's like a mixture between like a casual farming sim / tower defense type of game. So it's kind of like
Cool.
that. And then I also just work for I work for Aphmau, Project Melody, and Up Between Worlds, which is an NSFW game. Don't look it up unless you're an adult.
I've heard of it. I might have dabbled. I have priors.
Yeah, Briar's Lamau. That's an arrestable offense. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No
I'm kidding.
shit.
But I also work with an ASMR channel called Cup of Dust Voices, which we do ASMR stuff with a VTuber named Roy Kyoto, as well as other VTubers like members from Niji Sanji, Hollow Live, and in a lot of indies. So yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. You have the best repertoire. You just listed off your entire resume. I was like, damn. It's like, what?
That's
Oh
why
my
my
goodness.
title is just called The Village Crazy Lady.
Okay, I was listening to stream as again my owner was taking care of stuff, and one, you guys are awesome because you're all thespians, and my owner doesn't really have anyone to talk to like about theater, so I was like, oh shit, coming in hot about Phantom of the Opera and Cats and Starlight Express. Let's go. And two, you said you're a chaos gremlin. I want to match your energy because that's streams where I unleash that.
Love that. Now,
Yes.
in exchange, would you like to introduce yourself to my tourists here? These tourists are from the real
Definitely.
world, so yeah.
Oh, nice. Real world stuff. Okay, hi. Nice to meet you, reallys. I'm Bonita. I'm the younger sister of Skelly, who streams here on SkellyToon, twitch.tv/Skelly_toon. And my owner is Lindsay Jones, who you might have seen some of their work around the interwebs. They're a content creator and voice actor. They play the voice of Ruby Rose in Ruby, which is kind of their main dish, we'll call it that.
Yeah!
And Michaela, I've seen your work all over the internet. You're fucking everywhere. It's true, and all sorts of different genres too. Like mad respect, and it's just really cool to be hanging with you again. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I mean, okay, can I just be real for you for like half a minute because you mentioned that? Like, so
Of course.
so the thing I do sometimes on Twitch streams is that I'll sometimes like running through people's streams, like whether it be mutuals or just random people's, and I'll just be like, hey, this is a reminder to self-care, drink water, eat snacks, take your meds, and all that stuff. There was one streamer that I actually kind of mildly look up to, because he used to do ASMR work with a corporation, and then he went indie. I'm not gonna say who, but people who will figure it out will figure it out. He's like, Michaela Laws, legendary voice actor. I'm like, motherfucker, who lied to you? Motherfucker, who lied to you?
Oh my god, so funny. That's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like too, like I'll add to that. Especially voice actors, we have such an imposter syndrome where it's like, no, like one, don't perceive me. My whole job is hiding in a booth and yet not showing my face. You just listen to my voice. And two, it's always like, oh wow, you're a voice actor. You do this. You have these roles. And the second we hear that, we go like, oh no, please, like we're not that cool. Like, oh no, don't. We're nerds. I'm glad, like, you should hype yourself up, Michaela. Like, own that shit. You know? Lean into it.
You're too sweet. Thank you so much. All of us are really fucking cool.
Worst critic. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
you're damn right. I'm trying to work on positive self-talk. So every time I'm like you fucking idiot. And I'm like, no. You're just a wonderful little kitty who got mixed up. That's all.
Yeah, we love it.
Can I tell you a little anecdote that might make you feel better, too?
Yeah.
Since you just mentioned the ASMR story.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're well-versed in the world of voice actors, and I feel like anyone who is in that arena might know who this is. But Ben Dixon is a voice actor who's been doing voice acting for years. Like, everyone in chat, like, you absolutely grew up listening to this man. So he had, like, a Q&A on Twitter, back when it was still Twitter. And my owner hopped in all excited, like, ooh, yeah, like, this will be fun. And he was taking questions from chat, like, he'd pull people in, they'd ask it, and then go back to his answer. And so then, like, the last person they pulled in was my owner, and they panicked so hard that they couldn't breathe. They were like, hi, I just want to ask, like, do you have any, like, advice about this? And like, the second they ended, they were like, oh my god, I'm just gonna go hide under a rock. Like, please, no more. Like,
Oh goodness.
You know,
do you also sing too?
Yes. Yeah, I do sing. Yeah. Trying to get back into it officially. Yeah.
Since you were talking about musical theater, I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, funny enough, I started like doing just like musical theater stuff and then Vocaloid stuff, and then like I remember doing a cappella of like from like Lindsay, your owner might recognize like Red Like Roses as well as Mirror.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I did a cappella covers, and some people have used them for like remixes and all that stuff, and it's just kind of like, yeah, it was wild, and that was when I wasn't really at top form. I was just like, I'm just gonna sing it and post it and not really care about my quality and all that stuff, and just like, what the heck?
That rules! No, I had no idea. That's awesome, Michaela. Like, is that on like Spotify? Can I listen to it?
No, it's on YouTube because it wasn't an official like release. It was again like it was more of just like, I'm just gonna sing it. I'm just gonna post it and just see what happens.
Yeah,
see if
fuck
people
it.
like it. Fuck it.
And they did. Dude, that's awesome, Michaela. That's so cool. Oh my god. Sorry. My owner's literally holding their face in their hands, going like, ah!
Oh my goodness.
That's so cool. Oh my lord. So, just going back to like singing and the musical theater discussion, if I heard right when I was watching the stream and desperately taking care of chores, you said you had like tons of singing lessons also, right?
Oh yeah, since I started singing out of the womb, and then I had official lessons starting when I was in kindergarten, all the way up until I was in musical theater all the way up until the end of college, when I'm just like, I'm just gonna be a voice actor, fuck it.
Okay, the voice actor singer crossover is so intense. Like, there are so many people that I know who started, like, they did one or the other, or especially if you're in like musical theater, it's like the triple threat. It's like, okay, you can act and sing and dance. So I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. That's awesome. Do you have like a favorite audition song for a while? Usually there's always one that people go to.
Okay. Oh shit, I have to pull out my repertoire book. Oh no.
Oh my God,
Oh
stop.
yeah.
Where's your resume? Please. One sheet.
Jekyll and Hyde's Someone Like You is usually my go-to. Then
Yes.
the other one, this was again back when I was younger and when it was more like openly appropriate to be able to sing whatever you want. Mama Will Provide from Once on This Island. And then,
Nice.
and I'm telling you, I'm not going from Dreamgirls.
Oh my God,
Mm.
yes. Dreamgirls rules.
Yes.
Yes. Good choice. Good choice.
It was funny because a lot of my friends are like, if you close your eyes, we definitely don't see you singing. It's like, well, that's because I trained to be able to do that.
Right, yeah, that's kind of the point. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my God. What's your vocal range?
Shit, it's been a while since I did my like actual chord progression range, but I believe I have 5 octaves on me.
Holy shit.
G2 to C5? G2 to C5,
Wow.
somewhere on there, yeah. Because I can go all the way
Yeah.
from tenor range all the way to my soprano because I trained as an opera. I trained with opera. But then I
That's
went to
awesome.
yeah.
That's so cool. Sorry, I'm just basking in like all of the, once again, the thespian aura that's coming off of you right now. I'm like, yes.
I also
My
love how
people.
James and Keston have like taken a backseat. They're eating popcorn, right? Like, listening to all
That's so funny. Well,
I'm
okay,
just
I
listening
thought they
to
were
you guys.
muted, and
We're
I was like,
cruising,
I
we're
think they're away from the
cruising.
computers. That'd be so funny if they were just chilling, listening to us. Like, go on.
That's
We're in like
essentially what
sleepover
it is.
mode. I'm cool with that. Just all like giggles and going like, So who's your favorite Phantom? Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh my God,
gosh.
Michaela. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to tell you this. I have to tell you this. So you mentioned Phantom of the Opera on the stream, and I was watching. And you talked about like some of the newer Phantoms who are great, and like Michael Crawford, OG, amazing, no notes. But my owner was obsessed with Hugh Pinero, who was an actor who played Phantom for like, yeah. Okay, you know. He was kind of like the Dreamboat Phantom for a while. So I shit you not. You know how people have like boy band posters
Yeah.
on their walls growing up?
Oh, yeah.
My owner had an entire wall of Hugh Pinero and was like, I'm gonna marry that man one day. I'm gonna marry him.
Oh my goodness. See, in terms of Phantom actors, it's like for me, was it Ramin Karimloo? I can't remember his
yeah.
I can't remember his
Familiar.
name. Like I remember he did Raoul and Phantom, and so it's just like
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it's just like the way he just did the roles. Both roles were just phenomenal.
He can be anything for you, Michaela. Anything you want.
I mean, I'm gonna be that toxic one, being like Phantom absolutely deserved Christine, even though Phantom was a little toxic. At least he wasn't
Oh my
Raoul.
Listen, if we can go there, okay, this is such a toxic mentality, but listen, I get it. Phantom has some shadow daddy energy, so I get it.
Oh my gosh. Let me
Raul,
see.
like, forgive me for using the terminology, but sometimes he can be a whiny little bitch. All right, that's
wait,
throw
what?
that out there. That's it. I said Raul can be so whiny sometimes. I'm like, all right, calm down.
It's all good. If you're streaming on Twitch, correct?
I am, yes.
I also just invited you to share chat, so that way
Oh,
our chats
thank
can see
you.
each other. Yeah, I gotcha.
Thank you.
Yee.
I don't know why I didn't say that. Thank you, Michaela, for keeping my head on straight.
Nah, it's all good.
I
Like,
appreciate you.
it's kind of comes to the mom mentality I have. Like, does everyone have drinks? Does everyone have water? Does everyone have snacks? Is everyone ready? Is everyone in their seats? Does anyone need a blanket? It comes with the territory of just like operating multiple hands.
That's awesome. And Michaela, my owner, has 2 kids as well. So I remember you also saying that on stream, and I was like, oh, solidarity. See, I do that too, but I'm at the end of the day, or my brain's just soup. And I'm like, okay,
No, I
Hold
feel
on.
that. Yeah,
mom needs a nap, if you don't mind.
100%, 100%.
Oh my god. I hope you had a good Mother's Day, by the way.
Had a wonderful Mother's. We had skewers and like we did gardening
Ooh.
stuff. It was really fun, and then we just chilled and vibed and ate skewers.
That's awesome. Oh, that sounds so good. Nice.
Yeah.
Who's the cook in your family? Who's the chef?
Oh, that would be my father. Yeah, that would be my dad.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Hmm. Do you think I got choked up from the story about your father?
No.
No.
Hugs.
Oh my
Giving
God.
hugs. Giving hugs.
Oh, thank you. I like to do kitty kisses. I don't know if you're a cat person. But,
I
you know.
am definitely a
You're
cat
like,
person. I have
"What's
2 little black boys myself.
Oh, that's awesome! So does my owner. Yes. What are their names?
Dolly and Fifi.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes.
They're absolutely.
I love
They're
white
hiding right
kitties.
now because they hear things going on upstairs, but they're hiding. But they're so sweet.
One of my cats, or we have Leon and Ada because we're nerds. But Ada always comes over when I'm streaming or doing anything on the computer, like recording for Aphmau. And I'm like, please, I love you, but I can't. Like, she's so needy.
Oh my god, that's wonderful. Now, boys, how are you two doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
we're
like,
doing
that's
fantastic.
Oh, we just chilling over
James, are you
here.
alive?
I'm just sipping some coffee over here, just
They're
listening.
just having
to-
their own
listening to-
stream. I believe it. Like, I'm genuinely gonna hop over to James's chat and be like, "What the hell's happening?
Oh, so-
Where are you?"
Interesting thing about that.
Oh my God. If I can ask you,
Yeah.
like, you were talking about it earlier, so sorry to make you repeat yourself, but like, when did you start with Aphmau?
All of us, or just me?
Just you. I mean, you're the one who's here.
Well, okay. Funny enough story. It's a little tiered layer. So here's a blanket and some snacks because it's a long tiered story.
Oh, sick. Oh, nice.
But
Capri Suns.
I started. Side note: I started with a thing called Hunky Pop, which, if anyone knows the game Honey Pop, it's basically where you date all these girls and you woohoo them, and then you like collect their panties or whatever. So I started Hunky Pop, which is like a more YouTube channel. Like it was about switching the girls to guys and making it very like ooh hunky men hubba sort of scenarios. And Patrick PM was the voice of Q, basically like the main fairy that was leading you around, showing you all these guys. And Aphmau found PM through Hunky Pop and asked him
No
to voice
shit.
Travis. And then and then PM turned around and turned, "Hey, I need someone to voice my mom." And PM just went, "I know just the woman, Michaela." And I'm like, "Excuse me, hello, who is this?"
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's literally been that way ever since. I've been working with for like almost 10 years. I believe we're on the 9th year now. Next year will be the 10th.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, they started around that time too, so you were in early.
Oh yeah, it was for Phoenix Drop High. Is because that's when the mom first appears. So yeah.
See, I'm catching up on the Aph lore. I'm like the new kid on the block. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's really wonderful to be able to, because like I see all of the different story arcs and all that stuff. I see the fandom's reaction to it, and it's just kind of like watching. It's like that's why I love. Again, I will reiterate to chat, and I will literally take a bullet for Jess because she is such a fantastic creator and a wonderful human being just in general. So it's just like
She is really, really kind. Like I've had my owner, excuse me, I can't break the illusion. I've had limited interaction with her, but she is like insanely kind and a great storyteller. Like when you're recording with her, you can tell like she sees the end production, like what she wants to direct with and what it's gonna look like, and helps you, I don't know, like as a voice actor and a game player in the moment, like figure out exactly what needs to work for this audience. It's really cool. It's really cool to work with.
Oh my goodness. And also, question: is there anyone in the VA industry that doesn't know? No, I pray there's someone who doesn't know me. I pray because
Just stop.
too many conversations.
Michaela, sorry. Everybody knows you, as they should.
No.
Shout it from the rooftops. Let's go.
It's
Probably
Also
more
add-
people than you
oh, go ahead.
realize,
Go
Michaela.
ahead.
Probably more people than you realize know.
No, that's terrifying. Because
Think about it.
Because here's the thing: I walk into conversations with like Cup of Dust Voices with Roy, and he introduces me to all these VTubers and all that stuff, and all of them immediately go, "Ah, Michaela, you're from XYZ," and enters like a product that I'm part of, whether it be like Aphmau or Seduce Me, or when like for example Meriwether said Yandere Sim, I'm like, "Oh my god, please don't know me."
Yes.
Ah!
That's awesome.
And then like I'll get stories of like my friends like, "Oh yeah, I told X, Y, and Z really famous voice actor XYZ about Seduce Me." I'm like, "Excuse me, say what now? What did you say?
Why have you done this?
What have you done?"
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that's so funny, Christ.
I love how it's all
Seduce Me is
connected,
great.
man.
Listen,
No,
and you
stop.
just had your shush again. I'm hyping you up. You can't stop it. You're damn talented, and I'm gonna give you compliments.
Nothing you do about it.
You had I saw James tweet about it. You guys had like an anniversary stream recently, right?
Yeah, for 10 years of Seduce
Oh, yeah.
Me.
Holy shit.
It's
awesome.
wild. So wild.
Are you? I think you mentioned it earlier, so forgive me again if you're repeating yourself. But are you working on any new games?
I'm working
Any
currently-
novels?
Yeah, I recently produced the prequel of Seduce Me, Innocence, as a book, so that way people know of like Izair and Sarah's story before the story of Seduce Me began. And now
Nice.
I'm also working on a game called Home on the Strange, which is basically my attempt at not making a not visual novel. So again, it's gonna be more casual, like management farming / tower defense, where you play as an undead lich who used to be the big bad evil guy and then failed and basically escaped from certain death and decided, fuck this, I'm gonna live on a farm.
I get
Oh my
it.
God.
It's a cottagecore dream. I understand. You mentioned farming earlier when you first introduced it, and I was like, I'm right up my alley. I'm absolutely there. I'm a big like Stardew person. I just want to chill, man. Video games stress me out.
Yeah,
I'll do it. I'll play first-person shooters, but I'd rather do farting sims. Thank
Oh,
you.
100%, 100%.
Have you played Palia, by the way?
Wait, what?
Have you played Palia?
I have, yes.
Oh, okay, dude, that game rules. I love it so much.
James,
For
did
that
you-
reason.
James, did you say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, Kelly, you
I was
said
like,
you played Seduce
James,
Me, right?
Someone in chat said that his chat is down. And I was like, is he alive again? Like,
Yeah, I'm in
Go
the
ahead.
void for real now.
Yeah, you cannot escape.
I cannot escape.
oh, wait, you're talking to him in Repo, aren't you?
No, we're not in Repo anymore.
I turned everything off.
Oh, okay. Why can't I hear James? Am I stupid? Did I mute him?
Did you
You've
mute me?
got
No.
me and him muted.
I swear to what?
I'm an idiot.
Wait,
Guys, I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
No, you're
How
Stupid.
dare you?
I had James and Keston muted from the last time we played Repo.
What?
I'm so sorry.
I've been falling for 30 minutes!
I'm such a dumb. Oh my god. Michaela's like, how you guys doing? I'm like, they're dead. They're gone.
They're dead. They have disappeared into the void.
Oh,
Goodbye.
God. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was asking all these questions. Kelly
Oh
heard
my
none of them. That's
God.
crazy.
I'm so sorry, James. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Uh,
You said you played Seduce Me, right?
I mean,
Oh
she
my
kept
God.
reacting to us whenever I said something like, oh, she must hear us, right?
It must be a coincidence.
fucking
Yeah.
funny. Christ. I'm gonna watch that playback on your stream later and just cringe at myself. Like, why are you like this? Why? Oh my lord. Are there any questions I can answer for you now?
Oh yeah, I just want you played Seduce Me, right? So is that
I
correct?
did.
Oh, who's your
Yeah,
who's your favorite
I did not
character?
finish it, but I played it.
Who's
Oh,
your favorite
God.
character and why was it Malik?
I know. I was gonna say, do I have to say Malik? Because I feel like I have to. Malik's is a pretty cool character. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. I feel like I have to stick with that answer now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
for
so
real,
sorry.
though.
I'm
Who's
scared.
your actual favorite character?
Actual favorite character. Hang on one second. I also need to remember the names of the characters. I'm literally Google searching it. Hang on. Hang on.
It's my
Hang
turn.
on. Hang on. Quiet. I know
All
all
right,
of them.
then fine. I'll be quiet. I'm gonna drink then. I'm thirsty.
I remember their vibe.
I do. Oh my god. Yes, this guy, James. I was like, who's the redheaded one? Oh no, Eric. Sorry. Whose brother is James? There we go. I thought Eric was cool. He reminded me of the twins from Erwan House Club. Host Club. I can say words.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's voiced by Escalante, right? He's voiced by Escalante, right?
I think so. I'm just, yeah. It's a cool character.
Is Michaela there?
She
Michaela?
may-
Oh no, Michaela
I don't know
too.
what happened. she may have been the one to step away this time.
Wait, what happened?
Oh no,
Oh.
goodness.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
good.
Oh, okay.
You were gone. You were vanished. We were talking about hot
I said I
people,
was
and you
gonna
had
go
said
get a
nothing.
drink.
Yeah, she did say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
She
totally
did
didn't
say
hear
that.
that. My bad. Michaela, Eric is voiced by Escalante.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
right. Okay.
Mhm.
There's another one with
Yep.
orange hair. I think that was.
Wait,
Who's
what?
Alejandro?
You said who's Alejandro?
Who's
You know who
this Alejandro
is?
voice?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Yep.
Sam, gotcha. Hang on, I'm gonna remind myself of what these people look like. I'm also horrible with names in real life. This is not this is not just specific to seduce me. I'm so sorry, Michaela.
I'm like that too.
It was just like I was like, wait, what about Chris? Wait, what about Jonah? What about Alejandro?
We're just remembering characters. I remember characters.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam was pretty cool too, but mostly because of I'm not gonna lie, the character art was what sold me. I'm like, oh, those green eyes.
Oh, Artie did such
Hang
a
on.
wonderful job.
Hold on.
Holding.
Holding.
Hold
Hold the line.
Holding.
Hold for sound. Hold for sound.
Hold for
Hold
sound.
for sound.
Hold.
Thank you, 5.
Goodness.
Did the stream just start? I just missed it. Because of technical difficulties, we stopped playing Repo. And we're now just chilling, vibing, having fun, talking to each other, talking with y'all. I may or may not be pulling in DJ, who is the voice of Lawrence in Aphmau, who is my student. May not.
Nice.
I'm just like, I'm tempted to pull you in. I'm just tempted to pull you in.
Do it. Absolutely.
So yeah, and yeah, good.
I haven't met Lawrence yet. This is like a very big, great introduction stream. I get to meet Michaela and now Lawrence. I'm like, okay.
Well, he's the
I mean,
newest
that's
voice
fine.
actor. He's the one who is like the new voice actor for Lawrence. So yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. Badass.
Yeah. So we all, yeah, I'm sure you all would love, like, guys, I'm sure, like, I would love to introduce y'all to Teachers Voice Acting. I took 2 actors under my wing. They are VTubers who want to seriously pursue acting. One is Roy Kyoto, aka DJ Hansen. And the other one is named Rikami. Some of you may recognize both of them from when we collabed during the showing of Epic. I showed them Epic the musical. So yeah, those are my 2 students. So yeah. And now, and now I have a little like umbrella of like VTubers who ask me questions, be like, "Hey, can I ask you questions about technical stuff?" I'm like, I have a server now for all of this. Just ping me in the server.
wait, what's the server name? Is this allowed? Are you allowed to say it?
I'll PM it to you, but it's basically a VTuber voice actor server. So yeah.
I'm honored to be allowed in. Thank you. Thank you for letting this bridge troll do Trash Goblin in. Thank you.
Absolutely. Love ya.
Stop! I love you too. Oh my god. For anyone who doesn't know anything about my owner, they gravitate between like, I guess the aura, we'll call it that, of like the like goth / alt kid, like Daria, basically. Like, don't listen. I'm just very stoic and quiet. But then it shifts over to like giggly, bubbly crybaby. So you just hit that nerve real quick. I was like, I'm gonna cry. No, no.
Can we
We can't talk about feelings here. No.
Can we petition to get Daria back?
I love Daria. Absolutely.
Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god. What a great show.
You know, sometimes we just need these kind of streams, these kind of days where we just vibe, chill back, relax, crack open a soda, and just be like, yeah, this is the day.
No, fine by me, guys. If you ever just want to chill and chat, that is fine by me.
And speaking
What's
of
everyone
which,
drinking?
also with chat, like, what do you all like? Do you all have any questions for us? But I am drinking a Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Cherry because that is the best Dr. Pepper in the lineup.
Nice. Justin?
Now, I would argue Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Raspberry would be the one to take that, but hey, teach their
Raspberry.
own.
I have not tried that one. I have not tried that
Oh
one.
man, I'm a sucker for like black raspberry flavored things. So when I found that was the bee's knees for me.
Awesome.
Oh, James's
James
internet just keeps resetting on him. No.
Ah,
Oh no, that sucks. I thought he was avoiding the soda question.
no. It's like Coca Pepsi. No, wait, no, dang it.
Just kidding. It's Sprite.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, 2 things. One, I'm drinking a vanilla Coke because I like vanilla. It's funny we all have different flavor preferences over here. I like this.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Texas. I live in Austin right now. And there's a big thing in the South, and I don't know if it happens for you guys too. I don't know. I know, Keston, you're kind of like Midwest. I don't know where you are, Michaela. Are you LA?
Chicago.
Where are you?
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I don't think this happens where you guys are, but here in the good old South, when you order a soft drink of any kind, it's just called a Coke. So you can go like, "Hi, I want a Coke," and they go, "What kind?" You're like, "Sprite."
Yeah, it's either that or it's like, "Give me a pop, would you?"
What kind of pop?
Oh yeah, it's a good old sody pop. Yeah.
Sody pop. Yeah, up here it's soda. It's still soda. So it's like, can I get a Dr. Pepper instead of just like saying it as a soda?
Yeah.
I'm still like, it shouldn't surprise me, but I'm always like a little tripped out when people who aren't from Texas like Dr. Pepper, because it's like, I don't know, it's like the nectar of the gods here. Like, yes, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, our favorite barbecue water.
Yeah, it is.
Especially when they make barbecue sauce out of Dr. Pepper. That's the way to go.
Oh, Kristen, that's a real thing.
No, I mean, I know it is. That's why I prefer it.
Yes. Oh my God.
DJ's actually ready to join us, so I'm gonna pull him in, and if this is a private server, then we'll kick him out after. But I'll pull him in.
Bring him in.
Let me see.
Bring him in.
Yeah, let me see. Invite.
Put his
Let's
key
go.
stay in here.
Yeah.
Hey, get him
Bring
in
him
here.
on in.
Adam.
I'm not afraid.
Get in here,
Oh, I
Roy.
might.
Get in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. For those of you who don't know,
Good
in
day.
our chats, this is. Would you like me to introduce you to your real name or your VTuber name?
What?
Real name or
What?
VTuber name? Pick one with a quickness.
I guess if it's Aphmau, I guess real name would make the most sense.
Then this is DJ Hansen.
Hello.
Do you want to do your whole spiel and introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I was not ready.
I pulled you
hello,
into
everybody.
the spotlight. Let's go.
Yes, that's good. Hello, everybody. My name is DJ Hansen. I go by the VTuber moniker Roy Chiato, like a macchiato. I am a bunny host who specializes in voice acting and loves working out.
Nice.
Short, sweet, and succinct. I like it.
That end was mad cute though. I liked it.
Oh, thank you.
And yes,
Well,
he
thank
is
you. I
a
appreciate
bunny. So
I am bunny.
he's bunny.
Oh, you're bunny. I love it.
That's me.
I am Bonita, not Bunny. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And I
I'm
believe,
an undead cat.
And we love you for it.
we love you for it.
Thank you. Thank you, terrible. You humanoid bull over there.
Wait, okay, hold on. Wait. We have a bunny, we have a kitty, we have a bully, and we have a me.
We have a me.
I need fan art right now. I need it right now.
Yes. Oh my
That's
god.
what we all need.
I know,
Oh
I
my
did Roy and
God.
DJ with the same surprise. You are not surprised.
Surprise.
But yeah. So DJ is the
Surprise.
voice of Lawrence. So if you've listened to the recent episodes from Aphmau, like regarding a certain Shadow Knight, then that is him. So yeah.
Yippee!
It's also just great streaming and hanging out with voice actors because, like, obviously we have range, you know, not to like toot our own horns, but like, DJ, your voice dropped, and I was like, who's on call? Who just hopped on?
Who is this? Wait a minute! I know you!
Who are you?
It's literally the Zim meme. It's the Zim meme. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Is it a
DJ,
macchiato, like a traditional macchiato, or a Starbucks macchiato?
Whichever one is more tasty to you.
There you go.
I don't know if I've ever had a macchiato in my life. I'm not
They're
gonna
Time to
lie.
change
delicious.
that.
They're delicious.
Oh.
No, I'm
Time to
uncultured.
change that. No. Gotta have more coffee related stuff. It's okay.
Coffee.
Thank you. I do like coffee, but I'm kind of like a Taco Bell trash goblin. I go for the Baja Blast.
Yeah, I love Baja. We love our Baja Blast.
I've never had a good Baja Blast, unfortunately.
That's alright.
They're always like, I keep being told I keep getting the wrong ones, and in which they're just giving them to me, so it's not even my choice. But they're always very
Right.
clear. There's like no color to them whatsoever.
Oh,
that's bullshit.
That,
No,
that's
that's
not a
sad.
Baja
That's
Blast.
not right. That's not proper.
Mm-mm.
They took the
No.
Baja out of the blast.
We need the squad
Here's
to
what
roll
we'll
up.
do.
Yeah, I'm just getting blasted. It's not like I'm.
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
Just getting blasted.
Yeah. That's
Anyway, I
a
started
blast.
blasting.
Yes! Always
Oh.
Sunny reference for the win.
Yes.
Oh my god.
My
DJ, can I bring you a proper Baja Blast if you bring me a macchiato? We just trade?
Absolutely. Yeah, sounds like a good trade to me.
Yeah.
Excellent. Our kingdoms have united.
the bunny and the Bonita kingdoms.
Yes.
Perfection.
We will flourish.
Absolutely
Love it.
Sabarashi.
Baja blasting off again. Oh my god.
Whenever my friends and I used to go to Taco Bell, we would tell each other, like, I'm gonna go get Baja Blasted. They're like, have fun, be safe, use protection.
Have fun, be safe, and use protection. Oh god.
What kind of Baja Blast are you guys getting? Jeez.
Oh,
Have you seen
Prepare
my
for
OnlyFans?
trouble and make it doable.
make it double. Oh my god. Oh my god. And by the way,
I can
chat, if you have
handle
any questions about Aphmau or our voice acting stuff, go ahead and drop it in the chat. We may not answer it immediately because again, we're just chilling and vibing and waiting for James to be revived from the ashes of the void. But
If at all.
yeah, it's like, wait, who is everyone's favorite Aphmau character? Since y'all are Aphmau oriented this stream. Oh gosh, Aaron.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
always go Aaron. Especially during my Emerald Secret. Like, you haven't gotten there yet, DJ. You haven't gotten there yet, Roy. I keep switching your names because I'm like, wait, real name?
It's
wait,
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Wait, which one?
I'm pretty like open about it. It's okay.
But in Emerald Secret, when spoiler alert, it's been years. You should know this by now.
Yep, ma'am.
But after Aphmau stabs Aaron, and Aaron goes tumbling off the cliff, and Aaron gets revived and all that stuff, and literally screams to the heavens, Ian! And has that big, like, challenge scream. That was probably the best acting at that point that Jason had done to really, like, protrude anger and pain and challenge. But also, too, like, Aaron as a character going through so much turmoil at that point, finally being able to release and be the Ultima is just like, yes, yes, Aaron, yes, yes. But that's mine.
Oh no. James lost his battle with the internet.
No,
He
James
just-
has
he
lost
just
the
lost
battle.
it.
So it's just gonna be us, it's gonna be us cackling nerds. It's fine.
Yeah. The internet was too poopy to overcome.
Well, he's up
Not
to
like
fix it for
this.
a session tomorrow, so he has a session tomorrow, so he's gotta fix it.
Right. Yeah, he needs to have
yeah.
it up and running for then.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So what about you guys?
Ooh, favorite characters from Aphmau.
I'll let you
Well,
guys
I
go
did
first.
I did say it last year at VidCon, and I think it still holds true today. Like, just seeing the type of chaos gremlin that Kim has become on that channel, like, always the foil for Zane, and always just like how much she's just ready to screw the authority and then just do whatever she wants on the channel is pretty fun to watch all the time. But in terms of like, gosh, like dramatic characters, like if we're thinking like way back, that's a tough one to nail down. Like I know I shouldn't be throwing out characters I voiced, but I did like how with Dante, like he had like he had the turmoil with, you know, Gene thinking his brother was dead and everything, and then seeing him come back as a Shadow Knight and going through all those emotions, like having everything stolen from him, like the people that he knew in his life, and trying to fight that. I think that was a great build-up moment for him overall. So sorry if that's a little self-serving, but that was the first thing that came to my
Oh,
mind.
valid. We love the characters. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to say Kim also. And again, I'm coming in late. Like I mentioned, I'm like the new kid on the block. I'm the new kid in school, but Kim's goblin energy is just so good. I love it so much.
Yep, true enough.
In my headcanon, I told Corin this too. I was like, can she just slowly corrupt Xena? Be like, join me. Join me in the dark forces.
Love that.
Like Zane's had his own little subordinates every now and then. I would imagine Kim would pull one in as well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
100%.
Roy.
Well, I don't know how long you've been here as well, Skelly, but like, I'm
Newest
definitely
kid.
feel like I'm the new. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm the new kid on the block.
We moved in together. That's great. I'm cool.
Let's go. So I've only been a part of a couple videos so far. So my experience and reference points of knowledge is a little bit lacking. I have been catching up on my street with everyone's watch alongs and things like that, but I'm gonna be a little biased and probably say Zane.
Oh, really?
I really like the super like nerding out about various aspects and just being really passionate, but also being like the counter of like being that passionate, but also being seen as like the air quotes the emo or the edgy one, and then all of a sudden being like super excited about things like the nerding about the Shadow Knights and nerding about the TV shows. And I was just like, this is funny, and I can always come back to this and relate to this because I yap like that a lot too. So
Oh yeah, it's been very fun to just kind of like see that develop over time with Zane. Starting off just being the one note bad guy on the street that just like nobody could relate to, and then just seeing more and more layers build up on him over time. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people relate to like his mannerisms nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I like the there was the recent episode of like sneaking into an all boys sleepover, and Aphmau like took on the personas of many of the characters, including Zane. And I just love that the one line that they kept repeating as she's pretending to be Zane was "absolutely not." I'm like, yeah, that's perfect.
I love that so much.
I mean, it worked in so many different aspects.
It did. Is it? I'll have to ask you too, Keston. Like, I mean, you clearly don't record it at the same time or off of yourself, but like, how is it fluctuating between Zane and Dante when you do it?
Oh my gosh. It's so fun to try and make sure that there's like a split between those two, because Zane, when he talks, he has like a more measured form of voice where he speaks. Well, most of the time he's speaking a little more, low and more controlled with his voice, especially if he's talking something about serious. But then when you go into Dante, he has a lot more things where he's like repeating things like, "Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that." But yeah, it's just so fun to see it when that happens, and it's like, okay, I know what I'm gonna do for both these guys. How do I make that sound right outside?
I love that.
That's fun
Gotcha.
though. We love that.
I mean, you can hear the inflection differences too, like for sure. Like, how do I describe it? Dante is almost a little more like suave. Like, no offense, Zane. No offense.
Too bad luck, Zane. My beloved.
You're both pretty. You're both pretty.
Ladies, you're both pretty. Oh my god. Trying to also make sure I didn't miss any questions, so forgive me if I'm just being quiet.
Right.
Yeah. I was still looking for it, so keep going.
So I have something funny, and Michaela knows this because I was talking to them about it. So when I first started doing work, with the Aphmau crew and everything like that, I was brought in as a temporary substitute for Alejandro Saab for Gene, and the first couple of times that I was doing it, there were random comments on like my performance, and I'm scoping them out because I'm new to voice acting in projects and getting official credits and things like that. So I was like, I want to see what people think and see if I can learn and improve and see what the community thinks. And so many people were like, oh my god, it's the new Lawrence. And this was before I was before I knew who Lawrence was, before I had even heard that there was an audition for it, before any of that. So YouTube comments found out before me.
Oh boy. Goodness.
How interesting.
Right. I was gonna say. Well, surprise?
Yeah, I was like, I literally went to Michaela and I was like, who's Lawrence? Like, because like I was like, I know who Gene is because I'm voicing Gene in this episode. I had to, oh my god, it's just really funny.
Well, here's another question for everyone. Out of every Aphmau line you've recorded, do you have a favorite?
Can I say one that got cut?
Sure.
And it's appropriate. I promise it's not like,
yeah,
I was like
totally.
swearing in an Aphmau video.
Yeah.
So there's the We Adopted Happy Guest episode, which is the first time that Zine was really featured, and it was really cool. It was awesome to do. And there's a whole thing where like Pierce blows up her house, and she's like, "Oh man, I want to get back at him, but I don't know how." And then she comes up with this idea to like attach balloons to Pierce's sheep so they float in the air, and then he like shoots them down with a bow and arrow, but they die because of the fall damage. So like we're recording that, and at the end I had one line that was written that was like, Pierce has all these great sheep and now they're dead. But I guess they cut it because it was too dark, but I was like, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that's hard to beat. That's pretty great.
I think one of my favorite voice acting lines is actually a little more of a dramatic, serious one. I mentioned this before. Don't remember what stream. I think it was during the season 2 rewatch stream. But it was during, I want to say season 4 or 5, somewhere around there. Where it was like the prep for the proposal between Aaron and Aphmau. So Vanna pulls Aaron to the side and is like doing a lot of the whole question, are you sure, you happy, blah 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 blah. And Aaron is just like gushing about how grateful he is for Aphmau, and you just see Sylvana looking straight. It's a Minecraft block fucking figure, but you like see Sylvana looking down, and you see the tearing up, and the favorite line that will just stick to me: "You love her more than I will ever know." And it's just like that hit me so fucking hard, because I knew that Sylvana was going through a lot of trauma, like not only being like a single mom to Aphmau, but like dealing with the fact that the man she was with had infidelity issues, that she was essentially kind of like a second, like not even a third option in her mind for Zach. And so she had all these, like, that's why she was such a hard ass about men towards Aphmau. And to hear that line, to finally recognize and be able to vocalize why she had such a hatred, not just for the men around Aphmau, but like for specifically Aaron, because he was also a werewolf and was also that close to where Aphmau had these puppy-like eyes. It's just like, finally you said it, and you now get to release that worry that she's going to be okay, that Aphmau's going to be with a man who's going to treat her right. And so it's just like, yeah.
Damn, Aphmau goes hard.
Yeah.
Crying in the server over here.
Yeah, I cried twice during recording for Jess. Once was during when she was trying to get Aphmau and Aaron back together, and then the other line, that was the other line that I fucking broke. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm hesitant to say mine because mine are much more comedic in nature.
No, it's funny. Funny is fine. That's completely okay. Do it.
Break the tension, because then it's less pressure for me.
Well, I had said, like during that rewatch of season 2 there, one of my favorite Zane lines was actually when he's talking to Dante. Like Zane is just lounging about in a hotel room after something happened, and he's just like, Zane is not here right now. Please leave a message after the sigh.
I love that.
And then Dante, like, I like a lot of the stuff that he's done, but actually one of my new favorite lines came from a recent episode of his where we were talking about that one where Aphmau is invading the boys' party. And I think he was, when Aphmau was disguised as Peebs, and she grabs his game controller while after just eating Cheetos. And his line is, "What do you think you're doing? You can't cheese another man's controller!"
Oh my god. Oh my
I know
god.
exactly what you're about. And then it gets thrown to the fish tank brutally.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love that.
Right.
Okay, so obviously I don't have as many lines to pull from. But so I'm gonna cheat and pick 2 because I don't have as many. But the one that's comedic is when Lawrence and Aphmau are in the jewelry shop. They're trying to get the last shard, so they can send back the amulet. And Lawrence is talking about how he and Aphmau met. And the whole thing was, slaughtered a pack of werewolves down to the last cub. It was very romantic. And I was just like...
I dig it.
It was so dumb. And I just couldn't help but getting like Anakin Padme vibes where it's like, yeah, I slaughtered the women and the children. And I was like, okay, Anakin, let's calm down here.
I brought peace, justice.
Oh my god.
Still a new empire.
Yeah. But that's the comedic line. And then the other one's just kind of like, I just really like doing efforts and yells. So like when we were getting towards like the final fight, where Aph is trying to bring everything back to order, and Lawrence stays behind to fight, and I'm just going, go, and I'm just screaming.
No.
I like doing efforts. I like doing combat stuff, so it's
Barking
fun.
is fun.
Yeah,
Barking
definitely.
is fun.
Oh, efforts are great. Have any? I mean, most of you guys probably have. Have you guys done like video game efforts? That's a whole different level.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's
Not
so
a
fun.
ton.
It's so
I'm
fun.
still getting my feet wet.
Oh, it shall come, my friend. It shall come.
I'm
But
sure.
that's one. Those are fun because like I don't know. It's like the anime yell where you get like the final obliterating move, but on top of that, it's all the hype of a video game. So for the player, you want to make it as exciting as possible. And then with video games, you record like that line probably like 50 times.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So freaking funny.
I'll even pull this a little further, like into like territories. Like we're just gonna just tap it with the tip of our foot. In the NSFW world, it's even worse. Imagine double the amount of efforts, double the amount of efforts, and then like and when you're in that world, it's not even does it sound good? Did the mic peak and all that stuff? Is everything? Did the volume?
Yeah.
Is everything all right? It's like making sure, like, okay, does it sound like I'm actually doing the thing and not getting punched in the face? Like,
Fucking funny.
all right, that's the
my
only
owner has
token.
not dabbled. Oh, I'm saying my owner hasn't dabbled in the NSFW world. Although they can like teach their own. Please, this is not for lack of trying. I'll say that. But there have been a number of times that they're recording efforts just for like normal shit in their house, and inevitably it does sound quite sexual. So people come by and they're like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "I'm fighting a level 20 goblin warrior. Okay, it's not what you think."
We're fighting the warrior, not fighting.
Right.
the warrior.
I mean, why not both?
The next
Come on.
season.
That's not Patreon exclusive right there.
Hey, oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a different paywall.
My goodness gracious. All right, let me go ahead and grab another question. I'm sure people have dropped more questions while we were chatting it up. What do you think of a bridge series of your works? As in, like, a bridge series of Aphmau? What? Is there a bridge series of Aphmau?
Can you really abridge Aphmau? I mean, I'm sure you could, but it feels like pretty random and abridged to begin with.
I'm tempted
It's
to be like,
episodic.
like especially like the recent videos, like what I'm thinking of. But you probably abridged like the older series, I would imagine.
this is where I'm gonna grab my phone, start texting Jess. Hey, what do you think about an abridged series for Aphmau?
Yes.
That'd be hilarious. I didn't know. Yet?
Okay, please, Michaela, you first. You first.
That's okay, because there was a couple people mentioning how Alejandro got involved. Probably through a roster. I think my roster, I have actually recommended him. So, yeah. I recommend a lot of people.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's crazy.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
As I'm rubbing my hands together.
Now.
All hail the goddess of
No.
direction
No.
and casting, Michaela.
I'm the random gremlin in the back of the wings. I do nothing.
You literally sit in a director's seat like multiple times a week with me. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Yeah. For those of you who are just coming in, Repo was not able to be done because of a lot of technical difficulties. So we're just chilling and vibing. We're probably going to be going on for like maybe another 30 minutes, depending on how our voices hold us, because chatting for a long period of time does require a good amount of warm up. But like we're just chilling, vibing, drinking some of the nice, good liquid stuff, which is non-alcoholic,
Yeah.
hopefully. I mean, if it is alcoholic,
Hides
I'm
the
not gonna,
whiskey.
I'm not gonna judge if it's all
Hides the
alcoholic.
No, I can't have
Hides the
any. My
whiskey.
throat's too raw from earlier.
My owner doesn't drink anymore.
Mhm.
Those times have passed.
That's fair.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Cyber.
I guess if we're talking about we're talking about abridged and stuff, like I guess I can talk about it. It's not Aphmau, but there's a Ruby abridged that's pretty fun and funny. Definitely go check it out. I think it's cool. I like abridged series. I mean, I grew up with like Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, so I'm not.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
No judgment here.
No judgment on the bridges. They're cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I would argue abridged series were some of the shows that helped me like understand that voice acting is a thing that you can do as a job. Like when I first started out and started learning about it, like I was already into music and stage theater and such, but then I had already learned about like cartoons like Looney Tunes and such, and was already imitating their voices. And it wasn't until about like when I was in college that it finally hit me when I started seeing, you know, abridged series and machinimas and things like that starting to come out on YouTube. Like, wait a minute, people do this for a living and they get paid to do it. Like, how do I do that?
Yeah.
That's the fun bit. It's just kind of like, I want to do that, so do it.
So yeah,
I like that.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I also still
didn't-
gotta make a note about Aphmau Bridge. That'd be funny as shit.
Please. Michaela, I will, what am I trying to say? Box recon mission that will do like a 2-pronged attack on Jess. I'll be like, so, I just kind of heard that
Bridge,
the
huh?
Bridge series might be cool. Yeah.
It'd be great for the channel, I'm sure. I'm sure it'd be fun. People will love it. People will love it.
That'd be great.
Great
Heard
recap
from the
voices
great
in 7.
Goodness.
Should have gone amazingly.
Roy, how did you first like get interested in voice acting? I'm curious.
This is a fun story, but it also is like, not that it ages me, but it is like an kind of moment. So I initially wasn't super interested in acting or voice acting. When I was in high school, I did like graphic design stuff, and then I let my parents scare me out of pursuing that in college, so I didn't really have a creative field. And then a few years later, this small little indie production airing on Geek and Sundry's Twitch channel called Critical Role started airing. So I started watching that, and I was like, "Whoa! I didn't know you could play D&D like this. I barely played it in high school. Let me go try and play it." So I went to a local hobby shop, and I learned how to play D&D, and then I started doing more role play, and then DMing, and I was stuck DMing for multiple years. And from there, I just really, really liked it. So I made up character voices, and that's it. I loved it. Role play,
Oh, yeah?
Dungeons and Dragons. So.
Is that fucking Corin in the fucking call?
Sorry. Hello? Hello? Hi.
The goblin herself with the vibe.
Hey!
Hi, friends. What's going on?
Hello.
We're chatting because we had technical difficulties, and so we're just chatting and vibing. Oh,
We're
cool.
just chilling.
Wait, may I join you? Yeah, join us, please.
But
The
the
vibes are for everyone.
Yeah.
vibes all around.
You have the vibes. He has the vibes. She has the vibes. I have the vibes.
There
Does
are
anyone else
vibes,
have the
yeah.
vibes that I should know about?
Chat to your vibes.
I certainly hope so.
Goodness.
Do you want
Your
to?
designated vibes now.
Oh my god. So,
That rules.
Corinne, really quick, do you want to introduce yourself to those who do not know who you are?
Oh yes, hi guys. My name is Corinne, aka Megami33. I am a voice actress, singer, recently new VTuber, and yeah,
Welcome.
thank you. And yeah, you're all my buddy.
Oh
I
my
actually came
goodness.
back. I would have been on earlier, but I came back from a set. I can't talk about it.
Session. Oh no, secret session. Oh, secret session. Secret session.
Secret session.
Oh my god. That moment when you're a voice actor and you have so many NDAs, you can make like a magic deck of NDAs.
Oh my god, yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I was explaining to my owner's kids, like, understand the concept of voice acting. Because, you know, when you're young, you're like, this is a character. And you're like, oh, sorry to break the illusion. But they were asking about something they recorded, like, years ago. And, like, when is that happening? I was like, my child, let me tell you about the world of voice acting. You're going to record stuff 5 years ago. And then it finally comes out. And you're like, oh, yeah, shit, I did that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
me.
there,
I
oh
did
my
that.
god, yeah. There's stuff that like project wise, like I don't even remember recording for, and then I'll get a message from the director being like, "Hey, just wanted to let you know, thanks so much for voicing in this like so many years ago." I'm like, "I did what now? Say what now? What did I voice?
Oh, yeah.
What did I
That's
record?"
so true. That's so true. That's happened to me so many times.
Oh,
True enough.
It got to the point where one of my directors was like, "Yeah, I can record the bit that you recorded, video screen capture it, and then send it to you so you have it for original reel." And I took it. I'm like, "Oh my god, I did record this. That's actually my voice with my shitty ass microphone."
I think even better is like not when the project comes out, but before it comes out and you get paid for it and you just get like a check in the mail and you're like, oh yeah, shit.
I can go to McDonald's today.
Money.
Oh my god.
Residuals.
We love them.
Oh
We
my
love
God.
them very, very much. If you could revive any small Aphmau series, Void Paradox, Heartpoint, Upside Down AU, etc., what would you choose? Minor Demons. I'd revive Minor Demons. I need Lady Beach. I need
Is
her.
Lawrence in My Inner Demons?
No. 'Cause this is
But not that one.
It's a different
Something with Lawrence. I want to do more.
We can write him in.
Yeah.
We can write him in.
Right.
I'm in.
That's where
Me
Lawrence
rubbing my
disappeared
evil
to.
hands together.
That's where Lawrence disappeared to.
I just disappeared in.
Oh my god. Lawrence is in Void Paradox. Oh, Void Paradox.
That one. That one. I picked that one.
Lauren. Keston.
If I had to pick one, give me Meteora Valley to revive, just so my guy Leo can have a good ending compared to the last time it came around. Because for those who are not familiar with Meteora Valley, it was the one where you actually got to vote on like what the next events were going to happen for every other video, and my guy Leo got messed up in that show because every time he had like a choice come up, it was always against like the Aaron type character, so he would always lose. So by the time it was over, I think he was like missing an eye, missing an arm by the end of the series.
What?
Yes, so I was like, bring that show back so my boy Leo can have a good life.
Hashtag justice for Leo. Hashtag justice for Leo.
Yeah, justice for Leo, for sure. Pour one out for Leo.
Deserve that. Absolutely.
Right.
Anyone else got an answer?
I'm gonna say all of them. Every single one.
Yeah!
We can do it. We have the manpower. We can do it.
More Aphmau spin-off series. Let's go.
Yay!
Yes, please.
One
Just
all
take
about
everything and
Kim.
slap a remaster on it.
I want to
That would
know
be
all
awesome.
about Kim and just me.
Yes.
No one else.
No, listen. We talked about this before, but I want to bring this up again. A Kim series with her training Caitlyn to use magic, because Caitlyn, I think, is a secret magic user.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes. The Kim
I'll
and
fight.
Caitlyn show.
Kim and Kaylin, the show.
I love that. There is a question. For what's everyone's favorite musical? Keston and I already answered for our favorite musical.
Yes.
How about everyone else's favorite musical?
Favorite musical? Crap.
If I may.
Yeah.
If I
It's a
may.
hard one because I've done
So,
so many.
OG.
I've
will
been in
always
Les
be
Mis
Phantom of the
several
Opera.
times, so I
Wait,
know the
Corey,
whole
can
show
you
by
hear me?
heart. So I like to say Les Mis.
Wait,
Oh, they may have you
That's-
muted.
Wait, Cora, do you have Skelly muted?
Yes!
I
From
do,
Repo.
yeah. Oh, you're right. That's why I can't hear you. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Go ahead, Corin. You have the floor and the mic.
My bad, Skelly. I was just like, something's wrong. I'm not being able to hear Skelly.
It's okay. I did it earlier. I did it earlier to James and Keston. Don't feel bad.
Okay, good. So I'm not the only old person here. Great.
Yep.
You're among
Yeah.
friends.
How does Discord work? Ah!
Listen, when the chat is saying Epic the Musical and Hamilton, and the rest of us are saying like Chicago, Phantom of the Opera, that's the age difference right there. I
do like Chicago a lot. West Side Story?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Ah.
That was my dad's
Good
favorite.
choice. Good choice. I was saying OG for me is Phantom of the Opera. That was the first musical I ever heard, and I was like obsessed. The hyper focus kicked in. My favorite though, have you guys seen Reefer Madness the musical?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God, Reefer Madness.
So fucking good. It's so good.
Oh, what about Wicked? What about Twisted from the Star
I haven't seen
Kids?
Twisted.
Twisted is okay. Twisted is okay.
The Star Kids one. I wish we could actually do that. Me and my friend Rachel would love to put a performance of that show. We quote it all the time.
I'm sure Steam Force. I'm sure they have licensing rights. So maybe.
Oh, Waitress too. I one of my warm up songs is from Waitress. I like Waitress.
Oh shit. Have you guys seen Legally Blonde the musical too? By the way?
Yes.
I have not.
Not the
So-
musical, but the movie.
Also great.
Absolutely.
The musical is better
It's
than the movie.
actually
That's
It's on
crazy.
YouTube. There's an MTV feature which is hosted by the cast of The Hills. And it's so
Oh my
good. You should
gosh.
check it out.
Let's see. Yeah. For just to recap on the last one, my favorite musical was I said Something Rotten.
Oh, I saw that with Alex. That one's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a good one.
I just love like the creativity of the songs in there, like especially even though they're clearly fourth wall breaking ones, still it just hit my type of comedy just right.
Roy, did you answer?
I haven't seen that many.
That
So
needs to be changed. I must put you through the ringer.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down for that. I would probably say Hamilton, just because it's one of the only ones I've seen. I've seen like that. I saw Wicked in theaters.
Ooh.
And if Epic the Musical counts, there you go. Those are the only musicals I've seen.
Yeah,
It does.
So-
It counts.
All right, cool. Michaela actually was the one that introduced me to Epic, so
Oh.
it was a good time.
Have you guys heard of or seen Bat Boy the musical too?
Yes.
Hear me out. That's also phenomenal. The music is
Don't think
great.
so.
It's really good.
Aphmau the musical when? Oh my God, Aphmau the musical would go
Whoa.
nuts. That would go nuts.
Oh, yes, please. Inject it into my veins.
We just need a dedicated music like person to be able to make all of the songs just specifically for like the situation of this of the show, and it's just like you
Right.
figure out like the big key points of like where the song's gonna land and what the story is gonna be. I know it's gonna be Chris. Shut up! But it's like I know it's gonna be Chris. But where?
Hi!
What's the
I'll
plot?
be your guide. I'll be your KIMMY to the other
side.
Don't go to the other world.
So basically, we need to convince Chris to make an Aphmau music.
People are saying I should stream too, so I could join your chat. But
If you, only if you want. Only
yes,
if you want.
please, Torin.
I mean, you can.
I'm only gonna be
Well,
here
I
for
mean-
a little bit because my voice is getting raw, but I'm still chilling and vibing for a little while longer. I'm not leaving like immediately.
Right,
It's
right,
just
right,
like,
right.
yeah.
I'm fine with a chill stream. Yeah.
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 And then I'll raid everyone into like you and Skelly stream if I need to split out. Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you. I will give you guys a heads up too for the rating aspect. Like I will be here a little longer. My owner has little ones, so they have to be a parent at some point.
Understandable.
Keston, do you plan on making more music in the future?
Yes.
Yes, I would
Yes.
love to do that because not only because I wanted to, but now I have multiple people asking me to join in on their musical ventures. Corinne and Michaela included.
I just need to get the instrumental to bring me to life. Just give me a minute and I'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. I'll get my screamo yell down just right for it. Yes.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
How would Kim and Lucinda react together? Together? They've been in the same room before, haven't
They've been together. People ship them together for some reason because they hung out.
they? They're magic people. It's because they're magic people.
That's how
Yeah,
ships
kinda-
work, right?
Can I spit something? Can I spit something to you guys?
Yeah.
That maybe my ace brain just doesn't understand.
As an ace
So-
person, totally.
Okay, cool. So, hi everybody. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I am Demi, ace person. I discovered this maybe
Twinsies.
like 5 years ago. So every time I get into a scenario or I see a scenario, I always see like two people, whether they're the same sex or not. I'm like, oh, they're good friends. But then it seems like everybody else, it's just like, oh yeah, they're. I don't want to curse, but
They're fucking.
Oh, they're fucking.
I think
And
it's, yeah.
that never triggered. That's never the first thing that triggers in my mind, and I always wonder if that's weird or not. But that's why I always call it ace brain, because I'm just like, that's never crossed my mind that they would. That's the next step in a relationship like that. I don't know.
I would say it's ace brain because, like, again, speaking like as also a demisexual, more like gray sexual, demisexual with you. We look at relationships and we see the more platonic and like intimate in terms of like understanding and camaraderie when it comes to a relationship. We don't necessarily see like the romantic or even like the sexual appeal of like a passionate sort of like physical attraction or like things like that. So with us, we was like, oh yeah, they're good friends. But then there's absolutely like, I'm 90% I say, oh, they're really great buddies. Like, holy shit, they can go to drinks together, they can do all that. But there's like the 10% of people, like for example, Gareth Lawrence, Aaron Aphmau.
See, that's my pro right there, right
Yeah.
there. There's no evidence that they would be together. At least in my brain.
Well, no, because
there
like it doesn't come based on evidence. It comes based on like this idea of fantasy of like painting a picture. So it's kind of like how a writer would be like, take two characters, make them smush their faces, whatever. Take two dolls, make them smush their faces, whatever. It's not meant to be serious. It's not meant to be like I'm going to destroy this fandom if my ship doesn't exist. Bullshit like that, as it should be like that. No one should take ships seriously. Just saying. But like,
See, I think there are people that are like that though. That's the problem, because right now, like, if I said like, why would you assume those two were together? Like, well, they live together. They're always stalking other people together. They maybe
like that.
hugged or kissed.
I think it's just wanting to see not only just like a comfort like couple, I guess, and all that stuff. Especially if it's like an LGBTQ couple, like that. For example, like there's a lot of heavy shipping in like the yaoi community, the Yuri community. Whereas like they see two male characters and they're just like they're fucking hard, or like the hate ship, love ship, friendship, whatever, because they want to see that representation as a comfort rather than be continuously, yeah. And so it's not real. There's no evidence. But it's that idea of, but what if? And we always love the what ifs because it's in our minds and we can paint the picture however we would desire using something that we recognize as something that we can connect with, like personally.
Right. I just always
Makes
think
total
that
sense.
if I say my side of it, people are just like, now that's boring. Because I was just like,
Yeah.
Because I'm like, in anime, they do this all the time, which is probably why I'm also ace brain, because in anime, we see a lot of people that just have nice bonds, friendships.
Yeah.
Very platonic friendships.
Yeah.
And yet, when we get to the West, it's like, oh no, they gotta be doing something more than that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, why can't we just have platonic, just friends being friends? I think R.E.P.O did that too. I think there was some romance kind of at the end, but I think most of them were just friends. Did anybody see R.E.P.O
Yeah.
at all?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Western world likes the whole like sex sells and also like high passion, high romance. Like we're really engraved into that. So that's why there is a lot of like ace erasure and like ace like conversations to be had of just like it's okay to just be friends. It's okay to all of that stuff because we're so invested in like a heavy, hot, passionate fire versus like a very steady bridge. If that makes any sense in the
Right.
comparisons.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because I was making a joke to directors that more aces should be cast in anime.
Yes.
Because most of the time they just do not care about sexual relationships at all. They just like making people happy and eating good food. And I'm like, that sounds pretty
like
ace to
that.
me.
We love that though. Cheers to that though. Cheers. I ran out
Hell
of my
yeah,
drink.
absolutely.
Fuck. I ran out of my drink. God damn it.
I have something
This is
funny
related,
about that.
Okay,
So
good. You
because
first,
I'm new to all of this, so as soon as like the first video with me as Lawrence came out, and then the second one, there were so many people that were like, Garance is back, or like whatever other ships Lawrence typically has, and I'm like, there was like one scene with me and Garth interacting.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
I'm like, yo, wait. The crazy thing though is I feel like I've had more interactions with Zane, and I'm like, where's the Lawrence Zane ship? Where is that?
Well, it's too late because he's already with KC, so we obviously can't make a new ship. So you have to be with the other guy.
What the? I have two hands, okay?
Corinne, I also invited you to share chat.
Oh yeah. How do I click?
Yeah, just go into your stream. They see your stream manager. Join, then click share chat, and then it should be enabled.
Okay.
For you. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I complain about. Like, I love Kim and Lucinda as friends. That's really cool. But I like the fan art. But nowhere did I see like, oh yeah, they're totally gonna sleep with each other. Like, there's nothing.
I mean, I feel you in a sense. Like, there was like 2 episodes. Like, Xena was in 2 at that point. And she was talking to Rice about something, and everyone's like, Xena and Rice, this is it, new ship. And I was like, they just like said hello to each other. That's it.
We just said hello.
Oh my
I guess
God.
that's all you need. Yeah. or air quotes, stealing Aphmau away from Gareth is enough to start a ship between them.
I guess.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get enough of. I'm surprised that people don't do Gareth and Kim. Because the only reason Kim was even in the rest of the show was because of Gareth.
Well, there you
See,
go.
I think you would have seen more of that, but no, they keep shipping him with freaking Lawrence for some reason.
See, I ship Garth
Well,
with Lawrence
for some
or Adore.
reason, come on.
Or a door.
Or Adore. He keep banging on those doors, man.
He just keeps
Oh, God.
smashing.
Like, Garth
Seen Lawrence?
Garth
Come
took Kim on an actual date. I don't think Garth has ever taken Lawrence on a date. Garth has given Kim a makeover, paid for her clothes, has been a gentleman to her all the time, has a nickname for her. There's just more evidence to that being more of a couple
Glucose
than
Guardian?
the other thing. Glucose Guardian.
Glucose Guardian. Oh my god.
Oh, listen, I like it though. Like I'm a fan of like seeing people get really excited when characters interact, and things like that. And obviously, just because I'm new to it, I need to get the context. That's literally all I'm saying is I need the context, and I'm getting there. But it's so funny going down like tags and everything, and just people talking about all these people that like Lawrence hasn't interacted with or didn't interact with any of the stuff that I've done. I'm like, I'm missing context. I need the story.
that's the best part too. I totally forgot to mention Kim has a crush on Lawrence. I barely remembered that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yo, let's go.
It's like because in the beginning she's very shy. She says something vague to Aph, and then I think Aph brings it up at a party that like, oh yeah, Kim likes, or Emmeline, like, I don't remember who. But basically, when it was Emerald Secret, they're like, oh, I think Kim likes Lawrence, and she's like, no, I don't. And then that's never brought up again, like ever.
Oh.
I don't.
Well, hey, Lawrence loves ice cream. All I'm saying, listen.
Hey, listen. Lawrence likes ice cream. Rise likes ice cream. Ship done.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
So much in common.
So much in common. They're not even
Wait,
in the same franchise.
Lawrence is a
We can
Shadow
make
Knight.
it
Zane likes Shadow Knights. So much in common. See, there you go.
There you go.
Alright.
There's
God.
Gene
The
too.
stars are aligning.
That was an interesting one. I like that one.
If anything has a pulse, it must be shipped. Oh my god, MKU, stop. MKU, stop.
I mean,
Why is there Rise and Zane stuff?
Rise
Right,
and
what? What?
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
because they argue with each other all the time. They think that's tension.
So
Oh,
do we.
yeah,
They
friends
don't
to
ship us
romantic
together.
tension though.
Yeah,
Is it
apparently
really?
Zane's a hot commodity. I don't know what's happening, but like...
Oh, should we just compete for Zane? I'm in.
Well, I think Zane is a
Zane,
very
I'm
good
ready.
boy.
I mean, maybe it's just me. I always felt like Zane, especially in recent videos, I say not all the time, but in recent videos, he has gotten a lot of flack on certain videos when it comes to Rome. Like, when it comes to like certain insults, like for some people, it's like, oh, Pierce, you smell like the sheep you're trying to raise. Oh, Kim, you're trying to get too many books. Zane, no one will ever love you.
I think we do that because honestly, you probably are the most popular character on the show.
Yes,
so,
you are.
Oh, man.
So it's just teasing all the fangirls. It's like, no, I love Zane.
I mean, let's be quite honest here. It's to the point where Jess herself, Aphmau, at VidCon, could cosplay any of her characters. Who did she cosplay as? Zane.
Of course. It's all coming together
she was-
now.
No,
Set
of course, she was
sail,
doing
everybody.
that to try and hide from the crowd.
Yeah.
But
Picks the
even
most
then, that didn't
popular
work.
character of the franchise. Do you guys have a favorite
Oh,
Maya and her demons character? Lady Beach. She's the best one. Sorry. Everyone else can fuck off.
Is that the character you voice?
Yes.
That one. There we go. That one.
I
Them.
haven't
I picked
watched
them.
enough of a show to. That's the one that's like Orin High School Host Club, right? They're all just copies of different characters.
It's no, I'm not gonna say it. I already said it once in the rewatch.
Because
so
I know
I'm not gonna-
Pierce. Pierce is very much like Mori. At least I know that much.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Yes.
Dum-tsh-dum-dum.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna reset it. No, like Maya and her demons is the Seduce Me the Atome version.
Oh yeah, I remember you were explaining that before.
Yeah, Corinne, you were there when I explained that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just I'm just like, yeah, Maya and her demons, aka Seduce Me, the Aphmau series.
I do remember that. Yeah, we're gonna have a visual novel coming out next week.
Yes, the visual novel's coming out next week, guys. I'm writing it as we speak right now.
My favorite
While
Daniel
live.
character is
Thank you for your
Daniel.
service.
Oh,
Oh wait,
my-
Michaela, do you want my fanfiction also? That might help with
yes, yes,
some lore.
Give it
Just
to me.
saying.
I may or may not like copy paste what you write into the visual novel. You could save me some time.
Done.
Oh,
It's like the oh shit, what's that series where it was like an old YouTube / Newgrounds series, and it's like the Teen Girl Squad.
Teen
I got
Girl
there,
Squad,
Teen
yes.
Girl Squad.
Oh, Teen Girl
Crush on
Squad.
every boy. Yes.
What's her face? The ugly one.
The ugly one. It's just Xena writing in her diary like, I have a crush on every boy.
Ain't that a mood, man?
Can we just do a Teen Girl Squad version of Aphmau and we just have
Yeah.
what is it?
I would do that.
Aphmau, Kim, Casey, and then Zane is Zane is like the special one that gets to be
Yes.
part of the group.
Yes.
Jess has done that where like Zane's always coming over for the girl slumber parties.
Zane's just strong bad reading on the outside.
And it's just like you have Aphmau. Today we're just gonna talk about boys. And then everyone like Kim and Casey just give their opinion, and then Zane's like, "Why the fuck am I here?"
Man, I'm in on this slumber party. What the heck? I want to talk about boys. What the hell?
Fine, we'll talk about ponies. Is that gonna make you feel better?
No, I want to talk about boys. Wait, let's go back.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
maybe I can stay a little longer.
Eric comes walking in with some strawberry cream puffs.
Oh my god.
Y'all talking
As
about
long
boys?
You know it. Get
my-
in here.
Oh my god, love it. Ah,
Roy, I'm dumb. I just realized we're both funny.
Bunui.
Yeah, we're both funny. We're both
Bunny.
Usagis.
Usagi desu.
Bunny. What's a couple?
Everyone knows bunnies are top tier. That's all
Again,
I'm saying.
two
Hell yeah.
bunnies, one kitty, one bully, and then one me.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Oh my god.
Didn't we already answer a shipping question? Why are we at? We just talked about shipping for an hour.
Yeah, we stuck on that one for a long time.
This
There was
is
a
the
lot
internet.
to
They
go
can talk about
through.
shipping forever. Yeah, it just never ends.
Calling Kessin a bully, he's literally a bull. Look at him. Look at him. That's a bull.
He's a bull.
I am not blind. I mean, I'm legally somewhat blind, but like.
Terrible. Thank you very much.
Hey.
I get it. It's like a goose.
Shut up, Corn.
Oh my god. And I just realized we're all VTubers. So I was like, this is the Aphmau VTuber corner.
Yep, sure
It
is.
is.
Oh my god.
I love this. I love it.
My brain just exploded. What if an Aphmau VTuber? If Justice became a
Oh.
VTuber?
Okay. So I feel like my owner can loosely address this without getting in trouble.
Okay.
There was a proposal forever ago, like the idea of like, what if Aphmau had a VTuber? And this is during the time of like Ruby VTubing also, and it was simply an idea, simply a dream. But yeah, they were like, that'd be awesome. Just saying.
More VTubers. Let's go.
Oh my god,
I'm here
that'd
for
be
it.
fun. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this is a question for Roy, if anything. I see
Oh,
the pointed
no.
question. What's y'all's
Oh,
favorite
no.
Power Ranger season?
Oh, that literally is for me.
Oh, Wild Force. Really? That's just me?
I'm going to step back on this one because Roy has a lot to say
Wild
on this.
Force. Power
Yes,
Rangers.
I am a Power Rangers fanatic. It is a big part
Ah.
of my branding now.
Nice, nice.
Oof. It's hard because like there's favorite and then there's best, you know? And it's
Mhm.
changed a lot over the years. Cause I used to always say Zeo, because I just loved Zeo so
Zeo's
much.
good, too.
But then on rewatch, Zeo aged so badly.
Ooh.
Zeo aged like milk. It is really saddening.
Mhm.
I think Dino Thunder is probably my favorite right now. I'd probably say Dino Thunder is probably my favorite right now.
But that
Yeah.
Lunar Wolf Ranger form, come on, that's a sick costume.
Yeah, but then I also have to deal with Kite for like 8 episodes.
Kite!
I hate Kite. I hate everything to do with Kite. Ruins the season.
Well,
Ruins
then I
Wild
can
Force.
keep Kite, whatever.
Oh, God, do I have a favorite season? I guess the one that comes to my mind is Rangers in Space.
Yeah,
Ju-
in Space is really
just
good.
because I love the villain designs, and for the longest time, I wanted to get myself a Psycho Ranger cosplay.
Yes.
Ah.
Good pick. Good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Total base.
I mean,
So
I think
true.
we're all like the same age, but I only know the OG. I'm sorry.
Same.
That's all I
Queen,
got.
That's
same.
fine.
High five. High five. High five.
But
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah, I
be
need
rude
to
repulsive so
educate.
badly. You have no idea.
Did you watch the movie where it had like almost all the Red Rangers in it? That was sick.
Forever
No.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Wild Force.
It is a Wild. That's probably why I remember it. Yeah, Wild
There you
Force is
go.
the best one.
There you go.
I did like the new Power Rangers movie. I feel like it was very polarizing, but I thought it was cool. I liked it.
I mean, Bryan
Everything-
Cranston is Zordon. I mean, it's hard to not go wrong.
Everything in that movie that wasn't Power Rangers was top tier. Like, genuinely, the cast was amazing. The interactions with them, the campfire scene is, I think, still incredibly great. But all the actual Power Ranger stuff, I like, hated. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. Don't burn down the don't burn down the stream while I'm gone, please. I beg.
So corrupt them.
Do
into the
not
cult
burn down
Power
my
Rangers.
stream.
She's gone.
Understood.
Let anarchy ensue.
Let's burn this place down.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's
Now
done.
commencing the annual purge.
Yes.
I love those things. Every time I use one of those things, though, it messes up my Discord, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I only got mine updated the other day, so I've just been messing around with a couple things here and there.
I don't have a
They're
voice
fun.
changer. I'm gonna have to.
They're,
I'm gonna have to
they're
rely
fun
on
for
you.
D&D.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Roy, I heard you say earlier you were a fan of Critical Role.
Yes.
Favorite Critical Role character? Who would it be?
I've only seen a couple episodes of Campaign 3.
Okay.
Because it just got really hard to keep up with it with the day-to-day life.
Right,
But-
right.
Oh, it's hard, man. Having seen all of Campaign 1 and Campaign 2 and then a lot of the side stuff, it's rough.
Jester.
I like Scanlan a lot.
Yeah.
Because I
Mhm.
think he's a lot deeper of a character than I think a lot of people know. And
Right.
I'm assuming, because I haven't seen the most recent season of Legends of Vox Machina, so I'm guessing they haven't gotten to the big Scanlan moment yet. Because otherwise I would have seen it all over the internet.
I think I know what you're talking about. The what's my mother's name?
Yeah, that one.
I think they actually had to rewrite that for this season because there was a couple things that happened because of it. One, they were trying to make the story kind of come together a little bit better, but they had him and his daughter like have a more of a bonding moment, and they didn't want to have the season end on like a bad note. And also because Sam Reich, he found out he had throat cancer and he had to
Yeah.
get operated on. So they weren't able to do it that way either. So yeah, there were a couple factors that happened, but I think it still turned out pretty well overall.
I'll have to check it out. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think of that, and I think of like the other moments that Sam had during Campaign 1, especially.
So What, who
Sam
did
Riegel.
I said Sam Rice. That's dropout. Sam Riegel.
Yeah.
I was
Thank
wondering why
you.
you said it that way. I was like, what? I was like, did he change his
can't-
name?
Sam
recently?
Rice is fine.
Surprise.
Don't worry.
I-
Sam Riegel.
I can't tell the other moments that are like my favorites because they haven't happened yet.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think Scanlan's up there. Vax, because before he was with Keyleth, the bisexual king energy was great, and I like the representation.
Right.
Ford
Name
and
them
Jester are precious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm probably saying that.
Yeah, honestly, campaign 2 is my favorite, and I love Jester, I love Dot, and I love Caduceus because I feel like Caduceus is also very ace representation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So many good lines off of Caduceus.
Yeah.
And like totally different from like what you would expect a character like Taliesin Jaffe to play.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
he did it so well.
Very well.
Yeah, absolutely.
The adventure begins. They're always. I just walked in. I'm sorry. I don't even know what y'all talking
No,
about.
no, it's
It's
fine.
all good. It's kind of great timing, Michaela. I'm not gonna lie. I do have to head out. My owner has to take care of the littles.
Ah.
First things first. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was really nice meeting you,
Yay.
Michaela, and you, Roy. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, likewise.
Keston, Corin, I'm sure I'll see you guys later too, and we can play Repo.
Yay.
Of course.
May I leave you with an anecdote? May I leave you with one?
Yes.
Hit me.
So, my eldest came in, understandably, and was like, hey, Bonita's owner, when are you gonna come give us dinner? And they were like, oh, well, I'm, like I said, I'm hanging out with some of my Aphmau friends. And they're like, oh, who's who? I'm like, well, that's Zane, and this is Kim, et cetera, et cetera. And she knows what voice acting is. She's aware. But she just turned in the best comedic timing way. And she goes, it's all a lie. And I was like, it's a lie.
It's all a lie.
I love that. That is so amazing.
The veil has been dropped.
I
There's no
know.
magic anymore.
Yes, Santa's not real either. Deal with it.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Thank you guys so much again. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, guys.
Have
You
a
too.
nice
Okay,
Bye bye.
And also, Zyvern, you don't have to do super chat in order to ask that question. I appreciate the super chat. That is Roy Kiato. You can find his channel at Roy Kiato as well as Kabuto's Voices. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. If you want to spam your socials, go for it.
Yeah, Roy,
Oh,
this
I
is
could-
my first time meeting you too, so it's nice to
Yeah, well, likewise, meeting you as well. I think we're mutuals on my.
We are, but like I don't think I've actually like met you, Megan.
Yeah. It's first time in call with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think the only person it wasn't a first time with was Michaela. Oh,
it's,
but,
just it's always funny in our field where it's like we work and then it's just like, oh, we never actually meet or get to talk to batch people sometimes.
We're
Right,
people?
right.
What?
It's VTubing and voice acting. Honestly, at this point, it's so intrinsically intertwined that I totally get it.
My goodness. Ah, Skelly,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining the Fabber Tour. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, Skelly. Long time no talk to.
Yay! Okay, so it is. I know, Roy, you have a stream at 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, vocally you're gonna be okay. I know you had a strenuous fucking day.
I need to drink more coffee. I only had one cup of coffee and it was after the 4-hour session we had.
Yeah,
So
that's fair. Yeah, I direct him, so I dragged his voice to the
okay.
ringer for 4 hours.
yeah. There were some auditions that I was doing that needed efforts and I had to redo them a couple times because I just wasn't happy with them. And some of them were like, yeah, imagine you got stabbed and you're like dying, you fell onto like a really hard surface and you're in a lot of pain, but you're screaming it. I was like,
Wow.
You're
okay,
screaming
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss any
Actually,
questions?
that's really good direction though, because most of the time when people do efforts, they think they just have to do like generic ones, but it's better to picture at least something in your mind.
Oh
about
yeah.
what you're doing, what you're using, how you're dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100% agree with that. We were talking about it before. I love doing efforts.
Mm.
Efforts and like screams and battle cries and things like that are some of my favorite things to do. It's just fun, you know. So we were
Yeah,
talking about some of
totally.
our favorite lines that we've done. I was talking about for the second video I was with Lawrence, the screaming and the battle cries I got to do. I was like, yes, yes.
Oh, that's so fun though. That's really, really fun.
Mhm.
Also, my favorite Power Ranger season is the live-action Sailor Moon series, which seems to use the same monster designer. That's fair. That is true and fair.
Understandable.
And now, also, chat, is everyone having a wonderful time? We've been going for like, oh my god, how many hours? 3 hours? 3 hours.
So did you guys play Repo at all, or
No, we couldn't because we couldn't even start it.
Well, we did one quick round, but everything was just awful at the very first level we were in with me and Michaela.
Yeah, it was
it's because I
bad.
wasn't there. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
it was-
I know I hold you guys together.
You are the lucky charm.
Yeah, the gnomes are already at the door. Shadow Monster was already there. It didn't last like 5 minutes.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was
And then I was talking to
bad.
Shadow. I'm like, "Where are you at, man?" He's like, "I didn't even know we were playing." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh no.
Lamau.
Weren't they in the tweet?
Well, that's
They
the thing.
were?
But I guess he didn't get the notification himself because I talked to him. I was like, "Where are you?" He's just like,
Oh.
"Oh, I'm doing something else. I didn't even know we were playing." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you
Lamau.
later then."
Did you all know of Minecraft before voicing for Jess? Yeah.
Yeah, I know Minecraft.
Minecraft is Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun game.
Yeah. I mean, I just recently had to rebuy it because I forgot to transfer from Mojang to Microsoft. So I had to rebuy the
Oh,
fucking
that
thing.
mess. Yeah.
So I'm just like, damn it. So it's fine. But I have it now in case it's like, hey, you want to join a Minecraft server? That'd be great. I'm cool at playing Minecraft. Minecraft. Maybe I'll go to Disneyland Minecraft.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. What about y'all? We already asked this question. What the fuck?
Yeah, all of us were familiar.
That's where I know I'm just mentally vibing now.
Nice. After my stressful thing.
If
my
you were
gosh.
transported into any Aphmau series, what would be the first thing you would do and why?
First thing I would do.
Scream.
Do I want to
Look
do
for
I
my
want to go in
husband.
the past with the crappy medieval times, or do I want to be in the present?
Right.
Yeah, see, I'd scream, call for my husband. When my husband doesn't answer, I run around like a chicken.
Yeah, I'd be teleported in and be like, "Where are my fingers?
Mhm.
Why did I blocks my hands?
Find ice cream.
Ice cream.
Priorities.
Priorities.
Oh,
Put me
guess
in
because
love paradise and just set me on the beach, baby.
I was just gonna say, since we've been watching that, like, I would go there. That place looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Love
Yep,
Paradise
yep.
would be really cool.
That reminds me of when we went to the Four Seasons, honestly.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, it's got vibes of that where I'm just like, oh my god, this place looks expensive. And there's a lot of shit.
It looks expensive. It tastes expensive.
That's great. I love it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
You said it.
If you could change
Yeah, I
your
was
character, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just telling them earlier, Corinne, how we were talking about how we wanted to see the updates to Universal at some point.
Oh yes, I want to. I want to see the baby dragon.
So if somehow we were able to
Yes.
collaborate money together, go to VidCon and then like go to Universal after.
Mm.
I think we've tried in the past, but it's either like we're exhausted. I got COVID last year too.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah.
And I think the year before that, Keston got
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that was the first. Yeah, it was like a year or two before that I got coded for the first time.
But we
Um,
usually make a tradition that if we do see each other, we go to an escape room. So I know we at least did that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
mhm.
But I always say like, oh yeah, I bet we could make a time for a day at the parks, and then it never happens.
I think we should try this time. If we do go to
I would
VidCon.
I would like to try. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
That'd be really.
I want to be Mario.
Hey, Mario. And then we can fly. And then we can fly DJ in and be like, "Hey guys, this is Lawrence of EA." Instead of announcing
Let him be
season
the-
7, we're just announcing like DJ as Lawrence on the stage. Like, there you go.
Oh my god, I would be terrified.
Yeah, you would go and I could bring my cat, and you can sign my cat because I have almost everybody's signature.
Yee.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I thought you meant your real cat for a second, and I was like,
No, I mean
No,
meow.
I just have a chainsaw of a dog named Remy.
Chainsaw of a dog.
That's what someone said when I did the stream. Like, people were like, "Do you have a pet?" I'm like, "I have Remy," and I showed everybody. He was like, "Arr!" He's like, "That's a chainsaw." Yeah, chainsaw. I'm like, "That's Pachita." Yeah, totally.
Oh my goodness. There is a question though. If you could change your character's details, what and why?
Ooh.
I would change Sylvana to when she accepts Aaron no matter what. I know that there was like a change of like protecting Aphmau at the end of season 6 with Sylvana, where she completely disregards Aaron, and I'm like, no, that is your son. Aaron's your son. Like, just Aphmau's your daughter. Aaron's your son. Protect your son. So yeah.
Yeah, see, I thought we were talking about the costume, not like detail. Because I was
mean,
like,
that could work too. Yeah.
I hate that Kim wears white sneakers. Like when we were getting our costumes together, and I was like, white sneakers? Oh god, these are gonna get ruined in like 2 seconds.
After Labor Day, what?
But I guess for details for her character, it would have been nice if she did appear more or had like more dates with Garth on the side or something like that. Because a lot of people are just like, yeah, Kim just shows up out of nowhere, and I'm like, I mean, they're not wrong. Like, she does just kind of appear, and now she's part of the friend group now.
Or hear me
So-
out. Kim, girl boss, single. Girl boss it.
Yeah. Girl boss it. Yeah. I'm really curious if I'm gonna get any closure with her and Emmeline for the
Right,
final
yeah.
season.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. We'll see.
Yeah, sort of related to that, someone asked me a long time ago when we were doing meet and greets at VidCon, like, did I have any headcanons for my street and such? And I'm like, there's one that came to mind was like, for Zane, instead of him having a dead eye behind his bangs, give him a magic eye behind the bangs where it like connects like my street Zane to Diary Zane, and like one side you have like the
he's
present
like-
and the past fighting.
he's like
each
aware
other.
of all the universes at once, kind of thing. That'd
Uh-huh.
be sick.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
That's why he's emo all the time. He's suppressed in all the depression.
I just think that'd be really cool to see, like the fight between the present and the past, like who controls the body.
Oh my
That would be cool,
god.
That's
actually,
really
yeah.
cool.
That'd be nutty. Imagine you just spoiled season 7 with that idea.
Oh
no.
Oh my bad.
'Cause that's so
The
fucking
F cops
cool.
are coming for you.
That's such a cool idea.
and then Emmeline's like, that's the real Zane. We've got to kill him.
No, right?
The F cops coming for you.
Oh my god. Next we get a call from Jess. So I heard you spoiled the plot of season 7. No! We didn't make it! Yeah.
I don't think I have an answer for this because I've only done 2 videos with Lawrence so far. I don't think it's fair for me to change anything about him yet.
The thing you change about him is you bring him back to the main cast for real.
I was just gonna say, yeah, the running joke with Lawrence is that he's not around.
He's in France with
I'm
Vlad.
here now! I have the milk, guys! I brought the milk!
Oh my god. If you
You
could
ever
voice...
season 7, he's just like, there's a like, man, it's another nice day, and then a portal opens up, and he's like, guys, I'm back, and it's like, what? Like,
I'm just holding a chug of milk, you know?
He went on, like a secret adventure, like the whole time while we were dealing with like Emerald Secret and whatever.
Next thing you know, an editor's watching this and we're like, okay, we need a Lawrence episode and we need him to bring like a gallon of milk.
Yeah! Just bring the milk. Don't worry, guys, I brought the milk! Lawrence, where were you? I was doing Shadow Knight things.
What's a Shadow Knight? What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, don't worry about it. I saw some guy with a weird eye, showed me things of a different dimension, thought I almost died, was on a cross for a while. It was kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. If you could voice any character that is someone you don't voice, who would it be?
On Aphmau or just in
Ooh.
general?
I feel like this is more in general.
I would have voiced Zane!
I would voice Zane!
I
I'm
don't.
Zane.
I'm
howdy,
good.
howdy, howdy.
I'm Zane.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm Zane what?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy, 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 howdy.
Aha! Give me that.
Jesus
I always said I would love to voice Chopper in One Piece. Like, I'm happy for Momonosuke, but I
Ooh.
love Chopper,
Yeah.
and I used to voice him in fan dubs, so that would have been a cool role to have. Like, try out.
The one role that I want, I don't think I'll ever be able to do because there's just a lot of things in the background behind it, of just getting a production for English dubbing of it. Beatrice from Umineko, because Umineko is the one series that I deeply
Ooh.
admire. Like I would kiss Ryuki Shioseven's feet with how much work he's done for in the narrative community, like in the narrative space for like making fantastic characters. And Beatrice, literally my laugh, if you guys pay attention, my laugh does sound like a witch or a hyena's. It's because when I first read Umineko, I was so in love with Beatrice as a chaotic gremlin-like laugh that I emulated that laugh for so long. It's become my natural laugh. So,
I love that.
yeah, so like I would love to be love 100% to be a Beatrice, Ushirimiya. So yeah.
Ooh.
Dream
right?
characters. Oh, this is tough. The one that I hold to this day, like to be my be all end all goal, is to voice a Batman villain.
Oh, which one?
I mean, when I started out, like I always wanted to voice the Joker.
Oh, you do have a really good job, actually.
Ooh.
So I mean, so if I can find the right paths and the right way to get to that, that would be an ultimate goal of mine.
Did Mark Hamill retire from that? I feel like he keeps flipping.
He did.
So yes and no.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
I think now officially he has because Kevin Conroy passed away.
That's what I heard,
Yeah, that's
but
what I
you
heard
never
too.
know, you know.
Mhm.
I have two.
Yeah.
One is it doesn't exist, so it's like if it exists, cool. I want to be part of it. If Dot Hack ever gets any type of revival,
Oh
I
my
want to be part of
God,
it to some
Dot
capacity.
Hack?
Wow.
That is a
Love.
show I need to rewatch because when I was a child, I was like, I don't know what's going on at all.
You still won't. I'm a Dot Hack fanatic. I speedran the games for a really long time, so
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I haven't seen the games in forever. Jeez.
Yeah.
IMOQ especially have aged like not like milk, but not like wine. So it's like there's like a weird in between where it's like you see the charm, you still see the vision, but because PS2 era 4 games that really shouldn't have been 4 games, you feel it. So if there's ever a remake of those, throw me in either for Kite and I'll go head voice, or throw me in for Balmong and I'll do my best Crispin Freeman.
Oh, nice.
What's the other one?
The other one's a little bit more simple and easy to explain, but I feel like there's been a resurgence of Sentai related things, especially with isekai projects.
Yeah.
I want to be related. I want to be in something like either Red Ranger isekai or like that type of project, or just a Power Rangers official project,
You
something
ever
that has
see-
Rangers or Sentai.
You ever see Loser Ranger?
That would be something else that I would want to be into. Yeah,
Loser
literally
Ranger is really, it's very
Any-
underrated in my opinion.
anything that is just Super Sentai or Power Rangers, really, just because how much those mean to me and how much of my life I've put into it. I was a guest at Power Morphicon last year talking
That's
about
cool.
Power Rangers, so it's like, oh man, it'd be so nice to finally like cross that like officially. So
I guess I
Mhm.
feel the same way if I got to actually be in Pokemon, because I'm a huge Pokemon fanatic. I
Hey.
did get to
Right,
audition. I got to audition for that movie, the one where like it wasn't Ash, it was like Bizarro Ash. I forgot
Oh.
which movie that was. Yeah, I got to audition for the girl that was in that one, and
Oh,
I got
okay.
to see the storyboards because they weren't even finished when we were auditioning.
dang.
So I was just
Ooh.
like, the Pokemon fan in me was like, oh my god, they're not even finished. I'm seeing the sketches.
Let's go.
That was a real treat for me, but I did not book her on. But I would like to be in Pokemon in some way.
Yeah.
I gotta find a way to audition for this stuff. I don't have ins yet.
I know how to audition for Pokemon now, but it's still a little annoying. Sentai stuff I don't know. Well,
Well,
Lucha Rangers is bang. Dude. But yeah.
Yeah, I just mean that stuff in general, though. Stuff that's like related to either like Sentai parody or like Sentai inspired. Not
Sure.
literally Sentai, because I don't think they would hire a Westerner voice actor for Japanese related projects.
True. Gotcha.
Mm.
Crunchyroll, let me in! I'm shaking at the gates. Let me in!
Let me in.
My voice is about to give out, so I might be ending my stream and then raiding into you.
Yay!
Yeah. So yeah. If you intend to keep going.
I might chat for a little bit more if other, but if everybody's tired, I chat
Yeah,
about other
I got
stuff.
some stuff I gotta do here tonight. But
I
it
should
was
also probably
definitely lovely to sit here and just nosh with everybody.
Yeah, we should do more chat streams more often.
I'm down with that 100%.
Just to chill, like catch up. Like, how's everybody mentally doing?
Ooh, fingies. I
Yeah.
would love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does anybody
like
have
fun.
upcoming stuff that they want to plug before we leave?
Well, first we're gonna give Roy CPR.
Why am I getting CPR?
It sounded like you were losing a lung.
That was me.
Oh, that was
Michaela.
That
Michaela.
was me.
Oh,
That's why you're a great. That's why you're a great actress.
I sent my voice out to Roy's direction.
It sounded like Roy.
Okay, I mean, listen, if
Okay.
you just want to give me CPR, listen, I'm not gonna complain.
May not be
That's
as
why I'm
effective. But hey, yes, the big thing I mentioned earlier is that this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram, YouTube, and right here on Twitch, I'm going to be doing my live streamily autograph session. It's going to be fun. Can't wait to talk and show off all the things that people bought. It's going to be so fun.
Can't wait. Woo!
Yippee! Anyone's got
And then I
any?
think-
Yeah.
I think we got another watch party this Saturday. I think.
Yeah, we
For
do.
more-
For more My Street Season 2. So if people want to hear us ramble, I don't know if it's the same people, but I think it's going to be mostly the same people as we continue Season 2 of Love, Love, Paradise.
And
And you can
god,
bring
the
your-
chaos.
And you can bring your bingo cards if you still want to use those. 'cause
I'm so
people-
excited. I'm learning so much about it.
Is there any other announcements?
I think so.
I have a game dev stream tomorrow. Because I usually do games dev Mondays. So if you want to know about my game dev work, come by on Wednesday. And I have also a Streamily event at the end of the month. So
Yay! I might have an upcoming Streamly in the future. But the store is
Hey!
open 24/7, so you can still buy posters if you want.
love
Yes.
that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yay!
All right, let me see if I can make sure I raid properly because there's also a rating on on YouTube side as well. Is anyone streaming on? Oh nope. no
Nah,
one's
I
streaming.
just did quit.
Okay, then I will go ahead. And...
I might stay here for another half hour, peeps, if you want to talk to me and ask me weird questions.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, so let me go ahead and raid. I think that's the one. That's the one. Okay,
That's me.
I'm gonna split on out of here, but we go ahead and talk on Megami 33's aka Corinne's stream. But I'm gonna get going. So for
Yay!
my friends, thanks so much for coming. Have wonderful streams, and I'll see you all next time. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.